Ooh, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Canadian Joe War Stories. Back here again. We're here for the 52nd week in a row for the 1 year anniversary of the LTF chat, the LTF live chat, right? All right, let's do it. Everybody that comes in here this evening better smash that like button. We ain't playing. We ain't playing tonight. You gotta smash that like button on the way in. Entry fee. What's going on, everybody? So they leave. That's okay. Don't want to smash the like, and we don't need you here. There's gonna be a lot of people here coming tonight, so gotta smash that like button for me. Get those likes up. Let's let a couple of people pour into the chat before we start getting into some topics. And if you come, let me know who you are. I gotta check and see if it's working on the TV or not, like I always do. Okay, let's see. Double check my audio. That way I take my own word for it. Double check my audio. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. See, that's what happens when you're your own best friend. Well, and this is my best friend too, but I mean, come on, let's do this. Let's have a merry evening, Christmas Eve, guys. What's up, LTF chat? Hope you guys are having a good one with your families. You know, what's up, brother? You're the first in there, George. What's up, man? What's up, fam? George, here's your mod back, bro. Yo, everybody, I took everybody's moderator wrenches away because we're giving them out slowly again to the ones that are the real ones. You feel me? So if you're a real one, and I actually think that you have been actually like the channel and you actually want to help, or you just want to be part of the family, you know, then you get a wrench. But like a lot of people can't get wrenches because it's like if you just come here for one time, like it doesn't make sense. We need people that are going to be here every time and want to participate and want to get rid of the trolls if there is any. You know what I mean? All the wrenches is like if trolls come, you have the power to give them a timeout. That's all it is. And it shows that you're family, that you've been here for a long time. Yo, what's up, Mr. Diddy? Happy Christmas, bro. Merry Christmas Eve, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. I subscribe to your channel as well, bro. I made sure that I got your real profile. This is your real profile now, right? Cool, cool. Yeah, you guys having a good one with your families? I hope you are. 5 people here. Who's all in here? Merry Christmas, Christmas Eve. Do you guys celebrate your Christmas on Christmas Eve with your families or in the morning? What do you guys do with your kids, yo? If you got kids, or what you guys do when you're growing up if you don't have a family yet? Let's share some stories here, guys. Come on, man. Let's bond. You feel me? That's what this chat's about. Okay, so I got something to show you guys. A few different things. I have the worst luck with phones. Normally pajamas the night before and everything in the morning. Hi, baby. What's up, girl? See, in my family, you know what it was, honestly, in my family growing up with my mom and stuff, it was like we would open because my mom's birthday is Christmas Eve, right? Or my mom's birthday is like after midnight Christmas Eve. So her birthday is technically Christmas Day, my mother. And we would open up stockings Christmas Eve, you know? Everybody would come, the family would be together, and we'd all open up the stockings and stuff like that on Christmas Eve together. And then in the morning time, we'd have breakfast and do, you know, the kids' stuff at the tree. What's up, Scartown? T-Dot, 416 Scartown. What's up, fam? Happy Christmas Eve, bro. George, I gave you your moderator wrench back, brother. If you say something, you're going to see you got your blue wrench back, bro. She's a Capricorn like me. Yeah, she's a Capricorn like you. And it was funny because me and Emily were literally looking up people's names, what the meanings are of names and stuff like that. So we were looking up the meaning of like Diana, looking up the meaning of like Gavin and like Stephanie and Eddie, and we just looking up the names of like different things, you know, like what the actual meanings are. And most people's names are like biblical, have something to do with Bible or stuff like that. Stephanie's name has to do with wealth and fortune and royalty, and so does mine, Edward. Edward has to do with that too. So Eddie, and that's very rare because most of them have to do with the Bible. It says, and so mine's got to do with being a protector and a provider, and something to do with. Endlessly knows more than I do, to tell you the truth. But yeah, something to do with royalty and stuff like that, and wealth. So it's really neat if you look up what names mean, guys. That's a really cool thing. If you're like bored or something and you want to do something with your family, do something with your girlfriend, do something with your kids, something like that, it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Merry Christmas, Eddie, and all the rest of the LTF family. Thank you, Lil Nova. Appreciate you. We really appreciate you. We appreciate all of the LTF community and family. Actually, Little Nova gets the wrench back as well, because Little Nova always has nice comments. I don't think Little Nova has ever said anything disrespectful in a year. You've always had really nice comments. You've always been there for us. Yep, we both mean crown, royal, wealth, and money. Normally, it's all biblical. Okay, thank you. Unless you put it a better way. Yeah. Shout out to my mother. Happy birthday. If she sees this, I don't think my mom watches, but lately she's been watching, I think, just because there's been so much stuff going on. But yeah, she stays behind the scenes, so I don't want no trolls fucking trolling my mom or nothing, finding out who my mom is. That wouldn't be fun. That would not be fun, would it? But you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. You guys have been around for a while. That's the last thing I need on her birthday or Christmas. Okay. So, but yeah, my mom was a good mom. She always made sure we had a tree, stuff like that. She always made sure there was stockings and presents, and even though she was a single mother and stuff like that, she always made sure to make sure that she tried her best to make sure I had a good Christmas. Yes, happy birthday to her. Yeah, thanks, Emily. Appreciate you. And Scartown, how are you doing, brother? Are you enjoying tonight? What are you doing? You just obviously you're in with the Famz and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should be thankful for being warm. If you're inside right now, be thankful for being warm. You know what I mean? Be thankful for your family. Be thankful for your loved ones, your children. You feel me? Just be thankful for a hot meal. If you look at it like this and think about all the men that are locked up right now for little things that might even not barely be anything. Back in the day, guys were getting caught with marijuana and getting locked up for 10, 15 years, for getting caught with a couple pounds of weed and all dimed out in dime bags or something stupid like that, being an idiot young man that 20 years old or something like that. And they get caught with scales and something else in a bunch of dime bags. You know what I mean? Back then, before weed was legal, it was back 10, 15 years ago, they were cracking down hard on weed dealers. It was crazy. It was and unfortunately, there's people in there for light sentence, light stuff like that they maybe should have only got a few months for. People that were growing weed, grow ops and stuff, that they grew weed in fields and shit like that and got caught with 100 plants. It's freaking weed that grows naturally in the ground. These people don't need to get 10 years for that. Bro, what do you prefer for Christmas dinner? Turkey, roast, beef, or ham? That's a good question, Famz. I prefer turkey, to tell you the truth. But if I had to choose, I wouldn't want a roast beef, but I'm weird. So if it was totally up to me, I would probably be all right, let's have a big, huge taco feast platter of all different tacos, every kind of taco you can think of. That would be the coolest freaking Christmas dinner for me. I've never done that. I've never had that before. But I mean, that would actually be pretty cool. But I don't think anybody else would agree to that. But yeah, chicken, if you can't afford a turkey or if you can't have turkey, chicken's good. You know what I mean? Stuffed chicken. Throwing someone in a cage for growing a plant is some of the most backward stuff humanity has came up with. Yeah, bro. For real, homie. Diddy, you said it, bro. That's the best way you could put that. That's you speak the real shit. Yeah, I enjoy Chop It Up. There's already 10 people here. This is good. I wonder if everybody thought that I wasn't going to come on tonight or something. I was coming on. For sure I'm coming on, you know. It was in 52nd week in a row. I could not miss this. This is like 1 year in a row every Saturday. You got to give credit to that where credit's due. You feel me? Like, no matter what was going on in my life or what was going on, I always made sure that I came on for the viewers, you know? Muffin Man, what's up, family? What are you saying, brother? It's good to see everybody, man. It's good to see all y'all. Ain't nothing wrong about having chicken. Yeah, right. No, chicken's fine too. Like, if you can't get a turkey, or like, say if you're don't have a big family, like, what if you're just one guy by yourself and like, you know what I mean? You're not gonna go buy a turkey and do the whole 9 yards. You know what I mean? Um, cool. LTF, baby. I like chicken better anyway. Yeah, chicken's better for sure. It is. You know, I make a mean chicken on the barbecue. Like, I used to do this crazy thing on the barbecue where I don't know if I said this the other day when we were doing the polls. I don't know who keeps up on the polls, but um, I cut the top off a Heineken tall boy, right? And you take the chicken and when you do put it on the barbecue, the Heineken, and then you put the chicken over top of it, right? And then all the beer, it's like called beer chicken, and it absorbs into the chicken and it makes it like juicy kind of. It's cool. It's good. Yeah, it's good. So how's the audio, guys? How's the audio here on the office here? Because we're trying to upgrade around here. We're trying to make it a little nice. We got the nicer audio going on here. Hopefully, thanks for all the content you've been releasing from the very start. Congrats on 1 year. Keep up the hard work. Trust me when I say this consistently will make you grow. Thanks for everything. I really appreciate that, Evan. That's a nice comment. Thank you very much. We thank you for that. It's good. Can hear you loud and clear, bro. Right on, right on. I'm not even like right near it. Like, feel me? I'm like not even that close to it. I'm like sitting back, relaxing and stuff, and it still picks it up. That's nice. I like that. It's just good to see all you. You guys are like my family, you know what I mean? You guys are my family for the last year. You guys have been my family. Every single weekend, every single Saturday, we're all in here and chopping it up and getting to know each other and telling stories. And, you guys know me like an open book. You guys know my whole life story. You guys know me like, I don't know how you can know anyone any better. You know what I mean? It's just like I poured my life out to you guys. Snow everywhere on the East Coast. Raiders playing Steelers right now. Hope everyone stays safe driving and try to stay in tonight if you can. Yeah, it's like real bad outside, yo. Like, I literally went to see if Timmy's was open. Tim Hortons wasn't open. So I go to the gas station to get a coffee, right? Because I wanted to get a coffee for the live, because the live's going to go on for a long time. And I was like, damn, nothing's open on Christmas Eve. I already knew that in my head, but I was just kind of hoping. And then gas stations are always open, right? So I just grabbed one of these from the gas station, you know, keep that over there. I have a table for the liquid, you know what I mean? For like the drinks. I don't keep the drinks over here by the computer stuff. Don't want to take a chance, you know. I want to be able to replace it, so I'm not taking no chance. Damn. Yeah, it's bad out there, and we all here say for use to be safe when you are out and about. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yep. Snow is crazy. It's frozen right now. Literally. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Going to the thing, right? Going to get the coffee. It was literally freaking getting my hand frostbite. Like I think my hand is blue from getting a little bit of frostbite. I don't know. Like it was literally frozen. Like literally just starting to like warm up. That's why I had all these sweaters and stuff on, and coats and belly clavas. Like I literally had a belly clava on. That's how cold it is. You know, literally had a belly clava on, a sweater and a big jacket. And so, I don't like the pullover hoodies that are acrylic like that because they make me sweat like crazy in the house when the heat's on. Acrylic is not good for you, man. This is cotton and it doesn't make me sweat. It makes me like good. For some reason, acrylic makes you sweat. Like this one, this hoodie here is acrylic. I don't know. What do you guys feel about that? You rather spend a little bit more money on the cotton clothing and make it last in the wash and stuff, or get acrylic clothing a bit cheaper and friggin' stuff goes to crap in a couple wash cycles, and it makes you sweat. Or it's weird on the skin too. Some people it makes their hair like, like that balloon on your head type thing. Question: do you like mashed potatoes or stuffing? These are good questions. I like stuffing and I like mashed potatoes and gravy. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get my cup here so I can put this back in the fridge. I don't want to drink it up. And then you guys can talk for 1 sec, okay? In the chat. I'm just heating up my coffee and getting ice. So that way the coffee will be hot in like 2 minutes. We're doing a long one tonight. Alright. We're doing a long one tonight, guys. But yeah, I like stuffing, mashed potatoes, carrots. What do I usually have with my stuff? Okay, so usually we'll have like a chicken stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, and like my grandmother used to have like Brussels sprouts and like Yorkshire pudding, and what else did my grandma have? This stuff called red stuff. She would mix like what's it called? Canned tomatoes with like onion and put it in a bowl, and that was called red stuff. She had like Yorkshire puddings, and my grandma was a real good cook. Urban Burner, what up, bro? Toronto, stay getting it. For sure, for sure. Toronto live up in here. We got all the Torontos up in here. What's up? What's up? This might be a dumb question, but if guards are always watching the range, how do people still get hurt and beat up? Damn, that's a good question. Okay, so the reason why people still get hurt and beat up, right, Evan, is because the guards aren't always watching, right? The guards are always there in the bubble, right? But they have so many ranges to watch. Like they'll have one bubble with two guards in the bubble, right? Sure, they have cameras everywhere, but you got to remember there's like A, B, C, D, E, F, right? So when they spin over like this to go look at F pod, they don't see what's going on A, B, C. Do you see what I'm saying? Or they go over here to look at A, B, C. They don't see what's going on D, E, and F. Maybe the other guard's looking, and there's this big, huge block thing that people sit on back by the toilets and the urinal, and dudes go in behind that to fade. You know what I mean? And or in the Don jail, for instance, the showers. Yeah, like homie said there, Urban Burner said in the showers, for example, that's like in the West detention and in the Don jail. Yeah, you fight in the showers. In the super jails, you don't really fight in the showers because the damn showers are freaking like stand up one-man stand-up shower, so it'd kind of be impossible to fight in there. So dudes go behind the urinal and the bathroom, the toilet and the urinal, stand-up urinal. There's like a big, huge block thing blocking it that goes up to about here on me. So people sit on it, and it kind of blocks all the what's going on behind there. By cell 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, by cell 6, 7, and 8, or 1, 2, and 3. It's either on either side. And then you got 4 and 5 in the middle of the two showers, right? And then you got from 9 to 18 on the top tier. Yo, what's good? Most censored man on YouTube. It's always Scott. What's good, family? Blind spots are good too. You need to be there a minute to know blind spots. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Heaven. Also, what Urban Burner said about the blind spots and stuff like that. Once you're there for a long time, you'll start to know the blind spots. Also, a lot of dudes in the jails I've been in, sometimes they'll say, like, let the cells be the bells. Because when the cells crack in the morning, it's on, because they let you clean up for like 20 minutes in the morning, and they leave everybody's cells open for like 20 minutes in the morning. So, like, if you really want it with somebody, you can just go up and go in that man's cell and shut the door behind you and lock you guys both in there. I've had guys do that to me. Go check out the fight playlist one day, and you'll see a guy came and locked himself in my cell before. A guy named DK. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too pleasant for DK. You know what I mean? Dude had some crazy, crazy handlebars on his head. Big fucking handlebar things. And you know, you coming at my life, I don't care, man. You got a shank on you and a jigga, and you're trying to take my life, come in my cell and lock yourself in my cell. I don't care. I grabbed onto the handlebars and just started kneeing him in the face, pulling his head down to my knee, and just fucking demolished him. And I don't take pride in that, but like, I didn't go and try to start that. I didn't go looking for trouble. You know what I mean? I was just on the phone talking to my peeps, and next thing you know, a dude comes up and he's like, "Yo, could you get me a three-way?" And I'm like, "I don't do three-ways. I can't even get a three-way right now." And dude took that offensive. Dude took that so offensively, he went to the other side on that block thing we just told you all about. Sat on that block thing like this for like an hour, waiting for me to get off the phone or however long. Just staring at me, grilling me down like that. And I'm just like, what the hell's going on here? Something's gonna go down. I can feel it. I can feel the tension in the air, you know. When you can feel it, and you can cut the tension with a knife. And it's like, I knew something was gonna happen. You know what I mean? So nothing happened that night, and then nothing happened because it was like later. It was after dinner, I think. And then we went in for the night cells, and then the next morning when cells crack, let the cells be the bells. You know, you're living in hell, let the cell be the bell. That's how it is in there, in the super jails. In the West and the Don, it's a little different, you know. Okay, so we got some more guys in here. We got some more questions. Bro, remember 311 Jarvis? Yes, I remember 311 Jarvis. 311 Jarvis is on like, there's like an alleyway that goes through to George Street, which is like Satan House. They call it Satan House, which is like Seton House, which is like one of the biggest men's shelters in the city besides, or sorry, biggest crackhead shelter for men in Toronto, basically besides Sherbourne and Queen, which is Maxwell and Megan, which is the Salvation Army. Yeah, 311 Jarvis is like, when my Aunt Nicole was younger, it was like a runaway thing when like girls would run away when they were really young. This is like my aunt's like in her 50s or 60s. And she told me about 311 Jarvis used to be like when young boys and girls would run away and stuff like that. And then they turned it into a courthouse. It literally used to be like a young offender, I believe. Right, homie? I believe that's what it was. It was a young offender thing for a long, long time for like runaways and delinquents and like obviously young offenders. But then they ended up turning it into like a 311 Jarvis. I believe it's like family court now, I believe, for like children's aid and stuff like that. I remember because fucking I was always going down to George Street and cutting through there because George Street was like, not anytime recently. In the last 5 years, I've been out of trouble, law-abiding citizen, all that. I'm talking before my time and all that, before I cleaned up and all that. It was like George Street was a good place to go and make money. You know what I mean? You could just go pick up whatever you want to pick up, whatever money you had, and go pick up, and then go down there and chip it down, and you know what I mean? Double your money, come up a little bit. And because you just got to know the right day to go there when all the guys get their P&A check, which is or their P&A allowance from the shelter, which is like if they're not on welfare or they don't work or anything, they get like $6 or something a day from the shelter. So at the end of the week, they get like $28 each, and there'll be like 30 of them out there all wanting dope. You know what I mean? So it's just like that was like a thing for me when I was younger, just to always know when to go there to these places like that. Salvation Army, George Street, they're all like in a matter of like a 10-minute walk. So I would go around and boom, 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 go to all these different ones. But yeah, 311 Jarvis is right there. Basically, it connects to George Street, but the back of the building. George Street's crazy, yo. You'll have like 10 dealers standing out there. You'll have like 50 fiends walking around like fucking zombies. I don't know if people know about Hastings in fucking BC, but Hastings is huge, and they have like things on the ground selling people stuff. It's not like that, but it's like a mini version almost. It's crazy. Some people be stalking YouTube 24/7 as much as the stock police, yo. Lots of lonely ones out there. Yeah, I hear you. We got a poll now on the channel in the community, right? Where you can go and comment on polls now. Like, we just do it for fun, like to keep stuff lighthearted, you know? So everybody's not always worrying, and we just want to keep it lighthearted and funny. Excuse me. We don't try too hard on the channel. We try hard on the channel. I mean, we don't try too hard on the poll questions. We don't want them to be like real serious, and like once a week we're gonna do like a real serious question that you're gonna need to take time and think about. But most of the time, it's just gonna be like, what tree do you like the best? Pine, spruce, weed, Mary Jane, you know, stuff like that. And I think it's cool because it gets us time to communicate during the week when we're not putting out content. We can communicate, and you know, you guys can always comment or say a comment that you want a certain type of video or ask me a certain type of question. You know, I'm always here for you guys' questions, and I'm always here to, you know, make content that you guys are interested in. That's what I'm here for you guys. You know what I mean? And a lot of these guys are coming up and surpassing me, and I'm not going to do it that way. I'm not going to go and get different dudes' faces and put them on my thumbnails and all this kind of stuff. I ain't into it. I want my stuff to be from me and my viewers to come to my channel for me and to watch my content and to hear my stuff and to actually support me. I don't need to go and put the most trending guy and the most viral guy on YouTube in my thumbnail to get views. You know what I mean? I'll do it the right way. But yo, we got 16 viewers in here. I'm not trying to be rude. But yo, smash that like button. That's disrespectful, man. 16 likes in here. 16 people and 5 likes Christmas Eve, yo. Come on, let's do this. Get that shit up to 16, please, guys. Come on, don't be doing that. It's easy to smack that like button. You know what I mean? 1 year straight of every Saturday night, I'm dedicating to you guys for 3 hours, man. That deserves a like. You feel me? It deserves a like. I think so. Let me see who thinks so. Oh, 2 people, 3 people thought so. Right on, whoever the 3 were. 4 or 5. Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. It went up to 11. Let's get it to 17. Who else didn't do it? Come on. Come on. Let's get it up there. 5, 6 people just did it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We need a new chair eventually, too. You hear the squeaking and stuff? Yeah. Oh, one person was like, the hell with him. I'm out. I ain't giving him no like. I'm out of here. Yo, the person dipped, y'all. Damn. It's that bad? Damn. Don't want to give me a like, eh? All right. That's all I wanted for Christmas. Jesus. All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? Let me read these comments. What's up, Muffin Man? Yeah, Muffin Man is the shit. Oh, Muffin Man. I'm going to need to talk to you behind the scenes soon, bro. For real. You're going to have to talk to you behind the scenes about some gas money and stuff like that, because we just got the notification and all that today in the freaking email and all that. It's going to be coming. It's going to be soon. Like, this is happening. Like, we're going to need, if you still can do it, because you offered to ride the airport, I'll give you gas money if you want. in the next couple of weeks sometime. I'll talk to you behind the scenes if you can do it still. You know what I'm talking about. We don't really got to get into it now, but we'll talk about it in the DMs. Muffin Man's the best, yo. I've been meaning to try to meet up with him for coffees and shit. It's just, it's freaking cold. And then in the summer, it was just like, I was literally doing content so freaking much, I was getting delirious. It was just like staying up so much. It was like I was only sleeping like maybe 2 hours a night or something, and just running myself like down into the ground from working so much. And then I had to take a step back and be like, damn, like this is a little too much, working freaking 20 hours a day like that and no sleep. Because when you work for yourself, it's like you don't know when to stop, bro. For real, it's like you take like a 20-minute break and then you get, oh, bored. What should I do? And you go back, start kind of think up stuff again, content, always thinking of what else you could do. And smash that like, y'all. 11 likes, 17 people. Moderators, tell them to smash that. Smash that. Get off the floor. Smash that. So she gets so. Smash that. Oh. Squanning. What's good, T Dot? It's good, USA. USA and T Dot. That's who watches my channel. And a few people from Netherlands, a few from Ireland, some few from Nova Scotia, but that's Canada. But yeah, we got Nova Scotia, Toronto, and the surrounding area. And we got a lot from the US, man. I owe a lot of it to you guys, you Americans. And Americans are what made the channel and the T-Dot family here. Like, if it wasn't for Toronto and all the USA subscribers, then there would be no subscribers, for real. I just checked my analytics, and it says that 80% of the fucking subscribers are American here. So shout out to y'all. The other 10% are Toronto, and the other, like, 1-2% India, and, like, break it down into all these little 1-2 percentages are the rest of the people. Not that is, like, undermining the other people in Netherlands and all those other places that watch, Scotland, and we all love y'all in Ireland. Every viewer counts, How come no one's saying nothing? Damn. Oh, okay, here we go. Nick, how you doing, Eddie? What's up, Nick? Vegas, what's up, man? New Age Plug, where are your girl at? Where are you girl at? What's up, man? What's up, New Age? My girl's here. Thank you, Most Censored. Can't wait to see Endlessly and Eddie live New Year's. Yeah! What up, fam? Mr. Muffin Man. Okay, thanks, Muffin Man. I appreciate you, man. I love you, brother. We work very well together, and we both haven't dated a lot of people, so this is going to be so fun for us and everyone else, too. So, see, too, because we just be vibing so well. Yeah, you guys see the vibes. Don't let Americans dictate your channel, fam. I won't beef with him in your chat, all hood. T.O. rep. Yeah, T.O. rep for sure. No. This shit's a Toronto channel, but yo, the American people have been good to me, but the American people don't determine the channel on the content. The content is always going to be me speaking on Toronto jails. You know what I mean? But I gotta say, hey, at least 300-400 of my subscribers are American for real. So I gotta say, you know what I'm saying? But I love my Toronto people. Can't wait for you and Eddie to be together and representing. Thank you. I appreciate you, T. Dot Scartown. Appreciate you a lot. I hear you, but soon you'll reach here. Yeah. I got a lot of business to handle on YouTube streets. Okay. Plug. Thank you, T. Dot. This has been such a long process. Oh my God. Eddie, have happy 1-year anniversary on the live, brother. Last night. Time. Yeah. Nah, that's you, Diddy, starting it up. New Age Plug, you've been going too hard last couple of days. LOL. Endlessly. That's awesome to hear. He's here to stir up the chat, Eddie. You should get rid of him. Who? Team Trolls in the house. Oh, well. Who's? Oh, come on, guys. It's Christmas Eve, bro. I did time in 311 Jarvis upstairs waiting for court. It's for kids age 12 to 15. Yeah, that's what I said, youth, right? Cool. So I was correct on that. Oh my God, guys, don't argue and fight. It's Christmas Eve, bro. You know what I mean? Yo, Eddie, I'm dipping out. You got an alleged predator wrenched. What? Who's the alleged? Okay, I gotta get rid of this guy. Hold on. Wait. Diddy, hold on. Diddy, what is going on here? Yo, Eddie, I'm dipping out. You got an alleged predator wrenched. What's up, Eddie? And Merry Christmas. Top it, y'all. Yo, happy anniversary on the live, bro. I'm trying to catch up to find out what's going on here on Christmas Eve. Can someone let me know what's going on here? Dave London. Wait, hang on. Dave London, it's sword fight with you, Eddie. Okay, so what is happening here? Can the chat let me in on what's happening here? 15 likes, 17 people. I mean, 2 more likes, but what's going on with my friend Mr. Diddy and my LTF chat and this other person that is named a long name called Most Censored Man on YouTube? It's always Scott. That has a wrench. Diddy has a wrench. What the hell's going on in here? I need to know. Someone's accusing someone else of being a predator, and Scott is no good. So is there anybody else can second that? Like, I believe Diddy, you know what I mean? I believe Diddy, but like, if dude's stirring up shit, fuck, it's Christmas Eve, man. Damn. New Age Plug. What's up, man? Yo, somebody that's been here from day one, can tell me what I missed? I don't even know what I missed here. Is these guys fighting? I'm the weirdo, right? Projecting much. Because I don't know anything about people that are viewers, you know what I mean? I'm not going to go check every viewer's fucking background. You know what I'm saying? I give them a wrench if they come here 4 weeks in a row. You feel me? It's got nothing to do with anything else. But if someone comes out and accuses somebody of being a predator, that's a little much. That's a little, I don't want no predators around here, that's for sure. Have you ever have heated apple pie with melted cheese and a scoop of vanilla ice cream? No. What use like cheesecake and apple crumble pie? Okay, so who retracted Dave London's message? What did he say? I'd like to know. Damn, guys. Hit the likes. I gotta figure this out if I gotta get rid of this dude. Most censored man on YouTube. It's always Scott. What do you have to say about defense? Like, these guys saying you're a predator, dude. The fuck? Why is he saying that shit, dude? I don't know, man, but I can't even be having this shit associated with me. I'm sorry, Blood. I don't know if I gotta believe him, man. Fucking, I can't just fucking have that shit. Even if it's true or not, I can't have that shit on the channel. People accusing others of being predators and fucking if there's a 2% chance that you could be, I'm sorry, dude. You gotta go. It's Christmas Eve. You know, I really didn't want to do that, but I don't want to have no fucking controversy on Christmas Eve. So we'll just get rid of this dude in there. I hope I did the right thing, y'all. I hope I did the right thing. Madness in the chat tonight, Eddie. Eddie Reed, Mr. Muffin Man. Pure madness. Dave London was timed out by Big Jibbies for 300 seconds. Okay, Muffin Man. And Merry Christmas. Thanks, Nick. What's up, Eddie? What's up, TNT 420? Legalize it. 13, Eddie. What's up, yo? TNT, legalize it with the alien head. Come back for a couple weeks in a row and I'll give you a wrench. Mr. Diddy, yo, Eddie, I'm dipping. I gave that dude a piece out. I pieced him out, Diddy, for you, bud. So I hope you didn't dip. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Um, I like anything with caramel, but not a sweet person. Huh? Oh yeah, I know what you meant. You like anything with caramel, but you don't like sweets often. Yeah, you're not into the sweets. You like spicy stuff. You into the spicy stuff, dude. Ed, there is some shit going on in the streets. Okay, I know. Okay, okay. I don't keep up on all that YouTube street stuff. You know what I mean? With Puzzle and all these people and all this crazy stuff. I don't like. I don't like that shit. I just stay out of the mix. I stay out of it. I just want to create content in peace and just live my best life. You know what I mean? I've had too much drama, too much what is it called? Too much tragedies in my life. You feel me? To bring negativity on my own self on a regular basis at my workplace. You feel me? That's just the way I look at it nowadays, and it's just like that's why you didn't hear me speaking much on dropping out of the misfits. You know, I barely spoke on it. I don't know how many times anyone spoke on me about it. I don't really care, to tell you the truth. Um, I haven't even watched or listened to anything over on that side, and that's the way it's gonna be. Because I don't really give two shits. I'm gonna do me, and that's it. And I hope everybody that appreciates the content keeps fucking with it and keeps watching it. That's all I can say. Risky business is no bueno. No bueno. Hey, hey, hell yeah, cool, man. We're always here. Just don't comment, but we will start commenting more. Okay, okay, okay. I'll take your word for it then, since it's Christmas Eve, alright? I'll give you a wrench now then, alright? If you're always here and you just don't comment and you're gonna start commenting, I'll give you a wrench now. Just everybody smash the like. We got 18 and 14 likes. I'd like to see the same amount of likes as the people. That would be cool. You know. Big J Biz, Christmas trees. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Nick Smatchum, spicy. Yeah, I like spicy stuff too, yo. I had a spicy chicken yesterday, um, last night. Spicy chicken is my favorite from Wendy's. And like, okay, when I eat my spaghetti, I want chili peppers on it. Since a young kid, my grandmother used to have these hot chili pepper things, and you put it on your spaghetti. Damn, it's good. Um, my girl has this hot sauce stuff that she dips stuff in, and damn, it blows her mouth off. It's really hot. And what's that hot stuff called that you have, babe? Muffin Man is the shit. Diddy. Salute, bro. Yeah, I don't want to be associated either. Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. Yeah, bro, we don't need the drama. Nah, we don't. We don't need the drama, fam. You talking fruity stuff that Dave dude. Oh, okay, fam. Okay. Yeah, any fruity shit, we don't need that shit up in here, bro. T dot fucking homophobic as shit, yo. We don't even have booty bandits down in this fucking Toronto. That's how fucking straight good. It's like they get fucking crushed by like 40 dudes. For real. There's no way that shit would fly here. Because you know what? You know how the gangs don't like that shit? The gangs are always against that stuff, right? Well, the jails here are 90% gangs, so that shit don't fly here. Shit's like, no, no. That shit don't happen. You know? Not that, like, I'm some hater, but, like, Jesus. You know? Can't be having weirdos and fucking I'm not saying about normal gay people. I'm not no fucking gay or trans or that GP2 community stuff. I'm not hating on that. Just don't like booty bandit shit or none of that weird shit. None of that shit like hitting women, hurting women and children, and hitting women and children and all that shit. That shit's fucking no in my book. You deserve to get beat. You deserve to get your fucking face beat in if you beat on kids and beat on women and shit. Or any of that fucking weirdo shit. You guys know my stance on that. It's better to just keep thoughts to that thoughts. Yeah. True. That's right, brother. Hell yeah, Eddie. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. It's Christmas Eve, you know. Mr. Muffin Man, 100, Steph. Yeah. Hope everyone is eating good tonight, tomorrow, or even the next day. Just something over the holidays. Just something warm for the holidays. Stay cozy and be positive. Yeah, that's a good one. I love you, Eddie, and want to be with you forever. What the fuck? Okay, now I understand what you guys are talking about. Fucking deleting it and stuff before I see it. Thank you. I don't need this. Damn, the hell? I agree. Women and kids are off limits. Yeah, for sure. Dave London saying some homo shit. Yeah, bro, for real. Some weird ass shit. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I see. Fucking freak. Weird, yo. Why do I always gotta get weirdos and shit? Just hot chili oil. I put it on everything. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know, bro. It's crazy. We just want to enjoy our Christmas Eve and chop it up with the fam, you know? And we got fucking trolls left and right. Another troll. Yo, it's Christmas Eve. Fuck, let's not even get worked up over it, guys. You know, we don't need to get worked up over this. Let's just laugh at them. Just laugh at it. You know what I mean? Let it go in one ear and out the other type shit. Don't let these people get you worked up, guys. You guys are good people. You know what I mean? Nick's a good person. Diddy's a good person. So what's coming content wise? Okay, that's a good question, Diddy. Okay, content wise, any plans, series, videos? Yeah, we do. I got plans. I got some good plans coming up. I'm actually working on a video. They just jealous of you, bro. I know, fam. I know. Good question, Diddy. Hope he sees this. Yeah, this is a fucking really good question. I like this question a lot. And let's see, I do. I like Diddy's question. I like it a lot. Um, yeah, okay. So first of all, in the new year, 2023, that's gonna be mine and Endlessly's year. You feel me? And me and Endlessly are starting a new channel. It's gonna be called Eddie and Endlessly with the Shots, right? So that is gonna be where I can expand my YouTube creative brain, and so can Endlessly, and we can basically we don't have to do the content on here all the time. We can go over there and just let loose and have fun and speak on not such serious topics all the time. We can speak on what's trending in the media that we like, what type of music that's trending that we like. Maybe one day me and her might sit here and do set up like a podcast with mics type thing, and then maybe the next day me and her might be at a restaurant vlogging, showing you guys where we're going for dinner, or maybe we'll be doing some kind of a couple workout where I'm holding her in the air with my feet and shit, and she's doing the splits, or some crazy shit you guys are gonna see from me and her. Some real good content for this channel specifically. Um, call the new channel Endlessly. Endlessly with the shots. That's pretty cool. But we already have the channel set up right now. You guys can go subscribe to it. We already have 17 subscribers. We haven't had put out any content yet. I think there might be a couple videos from here just over there. It's gonna start in the new year. Okay. Endlessly's birthday is on the 8th. We hope to start it by the 8th. The new channel. But for this channel specifically, yo, Mitch, what up, fam? Merry Christmas, bro. Here's your mod back. Okay, so let me finish this about that story. Okay, so for this channel, I got a series plan where it's going to be like me reporting on hip hop and crime and stuff like that happens in Toronto. That I kind of already did a video on like trying to do it, but once Endlessly gets here and I can like concentrate and work to my full potential, and she's gonna like obviously inspire me, and help elevate me. So I'm gonna be doing like keeping up on like shootings and whatever goes on in the city. I kind of want to keep up on that. Have a little series about that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the city, and I could keep up on it and do little stories about it and stuff like that. Show you guys the news clips. some stuff like that. That's just one idea of a series. I also want to do a lot more collabs with people like, if he still wants to in the new year, I still want to do stuff with different dudes, different collabs and different interviews and stuff like that. I still want to do a full out interview with Blue Eyes. I would like to do content with you one day, Diddy. You feel me? Me and you could do something one day in the new year. You know what I mean? Me and you could even do an interview or something like that. Get your story out there. Whatever you want, bro. And I also have a bunch more stuff that I'm working on that I just don't want to put out there right now because I don't want people to steal the idea. But yeah, there's definitely some stuff in the woodwork right now, in the mind, and the brainstorming and stuff. Also, we're in the middle of changing the channel name. Okay, Emily and I are coming up with a new channel name. What's going on in the comments? Jesus. Eddie, bro, have a great Christmas, fam. Thanks, Mitch. I gave you your wrench, bro. Thanks, Steph. Your bro, 2023, it's going to be lit with yours together. Yeah, bro, for sure. Damn, that's not a bad. Yeah, that ain't a bad idea, Nick. I like that. That was a sick name you came out with, Nick. Yo, everybody smack the fucking like button. 24 people in here, 16 likes. Let's do this. Let's get those likes up to 20 for me. Please, let's do this for me and Endlessly. Smack those likes. I need a link to find it. I couldn't find it. Oh, okay. Okay. The link's in the description. The link's in this description. But I can give it to you right now in the chat. Let's see the chat or the description. Yeah, there's the description right there. Yeah. I have that new thing that came out called a handle. That channel even has a handle on it. The handle is Eddie plus Endlessly. Let me see the handle. Yeah, the handle is literally, sorry, not Eddie plus Endlessly, at Eddie dash Endlessly. That's the handle for that channel. Wait, bro, you changing this channel name? Yeah, I'm gonna change this channel name too. I'm gonna change this channel name because when I came out with the name, I kind of just came up with something out of the, blue. I kind of want to make it more personal to me and to Toronto. And I think a lot of people in the U.S. don't understand that jail is crazy over here. Like, and I think people in the U.S. don't. Me and Endlessly were talking. I think a lot of people in the U.S. that don't really know much about jail and prison and penitentiaries, they might think like jail and war. Huh? How does that make sense? Because jails might be like minimums, or jails might not be that bad in a lot of places. It's just, and then the whole thing with Canada, and I don't speak on all of Canada. I just speak on like mainly Toronto and GTA and Ontario. So it's just like, damn, I came up with a name and it was just like, I don't know. I liked the name when I first came up with it, but I'm thinking it's throwing a lot of people off from subscribing to the channel. So that's why I was just brainstorming, maybe trying to come up with a better name for the new year. That's all. You're allowed to change your name 3 times a year. I haven't changed my name ever. You know what I mean? I seen Gangish changed his name recently, and a bunch of people change their names all the time in the genre. I thought maybe we should get a fresh coat of paint. You know? But what's all these people kicking each other out? Steven Stuckey, yeah, cheers, y'all. Steven Stuckey, what up, fam? How you doing? Federal Prison Talk, Merry Christmas. Federal Prison Talk, Merry Christmas, bro. Appreciate you stopping in. I believe you're in the VPS circle. Say hi to VPS if he's around. I had to. What's up, Mitch? What up, Nick? I'm glad you guys are getting along. Have a good Christmas, bro. Thank you. That would be dope, even if it's just news articles as a live topic. Yeah, that'd be cool. Just chilling, waiting for Xmas. How you been? I've been good. I've been good. You know, me and Embassy have been great. We just, kind of just a little down, a little sad because I don't get to spend it with her. But it's getting down to a matter of days. So it's like it's like the most. It's a lot of anxiety, but I'm trying to stay strong for her. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. Like, but it's a matter of days. We just got a notification and shit today saying that it's like been processed. So yeah, that was the fucking best news we could have got. We couldn't believe we got the news on this day today. Of all days, Christmas Eve day. It's like, to get an email. You don't think you would get an email today. It's weird. But we check it. We were checking it she was checking it every hour, every couple of hours, checking the website and the email to see if they gave us the email to say that it's been processed. Because once you go from the office and you do your application, once you get everything, the forms, the photos, all that filled out, you go to the application, do the thing with the people, and then they send it off to be processed. And then you wait for it in the mail. But because we have the tracking number and everything now, so I'm really excited because we never had any of that stuff before. Oh God, he acting fruity again, Eddie. Why don't we just? Who is this dude? Let's just get him out of here for good, like for real. Let's just ban the dude. Frig it. We can't be having our mods concentrate on him the whole time. I see it now. Hit the like button, everyone. It's Christmas Eve. Thank you, everybody. It's 19 likes and 20 people. Food, fun, real life shit, splits, and laughter. LOL. It's gonna be lit. LTF. Yeah, that's the best way to say it. Endlessly. Good. Everybody, what Endlessly said. That's what our new channel is gonna be. Food, fun, real life shit. Splits and laughter. Yeah. Me and her are gonna have this little couple workout and that, and it's gonna be lit. And yeah, we're gonna be doing crazy stuff. You know what I mean? We're gonna be getting in shape together, and I can't wait until I get strong enough to like hold her up crazy ways and shit. And like, never mind. Oh my god. Are there any always shanks on every range? In the Don jail, yeah, there's shanks on every range. I wouldn't say there's shanks on every range in every jail. 18. Yeah. Yes, we both have so much to bring. I am there. This passport thing has finally come to countdown days, and we are ecstatic. Yeah, baby. Is there any way that doing time can be easy and not hard, if that makes sense? Well, I guess there's something called easy time. I guess if people have a whole bunch of fucking weed and drugs that they do, and they're sitting there smoking weed 24/7, and they got their own phone, and they got everything, and a TV in their cell, and a Nintendo, and they run the block, and they're the fucking everybody, coming to them, and they're making hella money. I guess that might be considered easy time, but no time is easy, and that would probably be the easiest time you could do if you were like, if everybody respected you and you were just making hella money and you had, you know, basically if you're at the top of the food chain, you're at the top of the politics and shit like that. But even then, you have a lot to worry about, and the mental warfare that goes into it gives you gray hair. And I wouldn't say time for anyone is easy. It might be easier than other people that are getting extorted and fucking beat up on a regular, but I wouldn't say it's easy for anybody. And then the people that do these terrible, nasty things have to live with themselves and have, nightmares for the rest of their lives about hurting people and shit. So think about it. It's not good for anybody, but some people have it worse off than others. Is what I'm gonna say. But I wouldn't say it's easy for anybody. But some people in minimum security, I've never been in a minimum before, but I heard minimum, you could basically walk outside the fence if you wanted to. So if anything, I would say that that's probably easy time, where you still can't go home to your loved ones, but I think you can get touch visits. That I guess would be more easier time. So there's all kinds of different things that go into it. I wouldn't say it's just cut and dry. There's probably a lot of different things that go into it, different places, different states, different provinces. You know, every different range. You could be on one range that's like, everybody's getting along on the range and the time's going a little easier, and the range next door be total politics going nuts all the time, and every day there's tension that you can see with the knife cut it. Sorry, an expression like cut the tension with a knife in the pod. You know what I mean? So that could be right next door to each other. Like, it just all depends on who is on the pod, who's on the block with you, who are the individuals you live with near you in your block. That's the best way I can put it, probably. Yeah, bro, might help out, but you sticking to the jail stuff. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, Mitch. I'm never gonna stop doing the jail stuff. This is just for me and Emily to do our own thing and bring more content to the ones that really fuck with me and that want to see more out of me. And always gonna stick to the jail stuff, 100%. This is my baby. This channel is my baby. The other channel is gonna be my baby too. It's my girl. But I mean, this is always gonna be the love of my life, my YouTube channel that I started with, that I met my girl on. You feel me? Kinda through Broken Misfits. I met endlessly, and if I didn't have my YouTube channel, then I probably wouldn't have met her. So I owe a lot to my channel. I owe a lot to all of you guys. I love all my subscribers. I love all you guys, and I'm never gonna stop doing content on this channel. No, I'll never stop doing content on this channel. This is the main channel that I want you know, to work on. The other channel is going to be for us to explore different things and be fun. And, this is always going to be the prison channel, period. The other channel is going to be for us to do everything else on. So I don't have to mix the channel, have her here on this prison channel all the time, if that makes sense. Where we're doing that in the meantime, doing all these interviews and whatnot. But like, once she gets here and we start that channel, this channel is going to go back to the way how it was, where I do interviews with other people. I tell my stories. I make content. I'm going to make content about shit that happens here in the city. You feel me? I'm still going to, try to get eventually the proper equipment, auto tune, and the proper equipment to work on my music eventually. But I'm not going to do anything unless I get proper beats and proper equipment. Um, yeah, bro, I'm going to still keep doing my thing here on this channel. Trust me. Just you're going to have more content to go check out, and then hopefully this channel will help that channel grow, and that channel hopefully will help this channel grow. You feel me? And then once she gets here, we're going to unlock her Instagram from private to public and shit like that. And then we're going to just put fucking hella links to the channels on both of our IGs and my TikTok and everywhere. And hopefully, shit works out. No, I'm not switching up, fam. We're just gonna work extra hard, man, because endlessly is gonna inspire me. You feel me? And get more inspired. When she's here, I'm gonna be able to work and do double the amount of content because I'll be so inspired. I'm not gonna be, pressing shit no more. I'm gonna be fucking happy. I'm gonna be getting, instead of fucking eating fast food and Tim Hortons and shit every night, I'm gonna be getting home cooked hot meals and shit. We're gonna live nice. Never switch up, bro. You guys are always gonna have me here. Don't worry. You always have the prison content and the jail content. Super jail. Shit. Be right back, dogs. Need to rock it. Okay. Federal prison talk. Thank you. I got off paper 2 days ago. Yes, that VPS circle, but they say good things about you. That's why I am watching. Oh, thank you, Federal prison talk. I appreciate that. They're good people over there. They are. They're great people over there. Hey, Federal prison talk. This live is our 52nd week in a row. Every Saturday night, I've done this for 52 weeks in a row. So this is like our 1 year anniversary of our chat in this live thing. So that's cool that you made it here, bro. Appreciate you. I actually even give you a mod because you're part of the fam. You don't have to do anything, just so I know you're part of the fam. I recognized your name right away anyways. Pretty good with that. FPT finally free. Yeah. For sure. Papers, I know what it feels like to get off papers, man. Congratulations, Federal Prison Talk. I really congratulate you. It must feel like such a relief, Like, I was literally on papers probably from the time I was a teenager, at least like 10 years. And it sucked because the police could just come and dig down my pockets anytime they want in broad daylight. You know what I mean? It feels like you have no freaking rights. It's just you don't have any rights. And that's what That's what screwed me up a lot of the times. And you know, it's hard for dudes. They get out and then they have to report within 48 hours, and it's like it's really really hard to complete it. So congrats. And it was really hard for me to complete it. I never ever did until finally this time. I've been 5 years now, turned my life around, but before that, it was like I felt like I'll never get off this probation. It was probation. I wasn't on parole. I was on probation, but basically the same thing. If you don't report, warrant. You know, um, not the exact same thing, but I understand. Like papers are not fun, even if you're on outstanding court papers, going to court and stuff like that. Not talking about federal prison talks situation, but other dudes that are going to court and stuff still. It's just hard, man. Fucking being in the system sucks. And for all you people out there that never been in the system, that thinking about going out and hitting a lick or doing something bad, or going and doing something that you're broke, you need money quickly, don't even think about it, man. You're better off to stay inside, have a little sleep, and think about it and think about your freedom. You know what I mean? Take these stories in and really think about it. Check out all these different guys in the genre that have all been through that and all say the same thing. It's not fun. It's not cool. It's lonely. It's not fun. There's no women in there. Like, it's just not cool, man. And it's not the way to be. Like, so many times back in the day when I was younger, I would think I'm making money and all this fast, and that fast money never lasts. It never lasts. You end up getting caught, going away, even if it's not for what you're doing. It might be for something else. Like me, for example, never got caught with drugs, but you know, in the drug game, when you're doing your thing, shit happens and you end up hurting somebody, and they end up, assault charge. You end up fucking up someone that doesn't pay you or some shit. You know what I mean? It's just bad karma and shit, and that's why I haven't gone back to it. I was basically in that my whole life since I was fucking youngster. And it's all I ever did, and to get out of that was really really hard, to tell you the truth. And to get out of it, I had to basically move away and just get everybody away from me and just be on my own, and do my own thing. And sorry, I ended up quitting cigarettes too. On top of that, like when I ended up going and being alone and getting away from my area that I used to do my dirt and sell stuff and all that, I ended up quitting smoking. Which the whole time in jail, I was smoking cigarettes and weed and shit, um, trapping. You know what I mean? It was just stupidness, and stuff's expensive as hell in there. You know what I mean? It's like fuck, 5 times the amount. So you got to look at it that way. It's like not cheap to be on stuff. It's not even just even weed. You don't even want to have any kind of addiction in there. It's just it's not a life. I'm just gonna say that, and I'm gonna change the subject. It's just not a life. No life, man. It's not a life. Merry Christmas, fam. Appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that appreciates the freedom. Freedom is a must. Freedom is a must, and let's think about all the dudes that don't deserve to be in there, that are actually good dudes that got sentences that are way too heavy for their crime. Like I said earlier, dudes that were just growing weed and little things like that, that got caught with 20, 30, 50 plants of weed, which is a plant, and they're getting 10, 15 years in the U.S. The U.S. gives out a lot of time, and it scares me the way the U.S. gives out time. I figure if I was in the U.S., I might have been doing life or something by now. In certain states with that three-strike thing and like the strictness you guys have in the states with the charges I had, like assault cause bodily harm, assault with a weapon and shit like that, times two, and like robbery and different charges like that. But man, and then all the breaching the probation all the time, not following it, and then breaching the bails. It's just I think in the states they give a lot more time out in the states, because when I was doing my time, I've explained this many times on the channel. I was getting 2 for 1, right? Dead time. So it'd be like you do 18 months, there's 3 years. You avoided going doing a deuce plus in the penitentiary type thing. Because back then it was better than going to plead guilty, get your 2/3, right? Because it was actually less than 2/3 if you did dead time and got time served. If anyone wants to check that out, go back when I was doing time back before 2012 and all that. You get back. This is like 2005 time, 2006, 7. You were getting dead time, which was like 2 for 1. which would be like do 20 months, get 40 months type stuff like that. And it was like nowadays they took all that away when Harper came into government. So right then and there, it deterred everybody that was doing dead time and getting time served, doing their time that way. It totally deterred. Is that the word? Detoured. Changed everybody's minds about wanting to do their time that way, and just it's better off just to get it over with and go to the penitentiary and get your 2/3 started, right? Because now it's just 1 for 1. So really, really, it's totally a different system, and we can't get bail like you guys do. You know, we have to stay in jail overnight at the police station, go to court in the morning for a show cause hearing, and then basically have like a little, not even a trial, but like a mini fucking trial where the crown attorney, prosecutor, tries to make you not get the bail and tries to bring up all your shit on you and make you not get bail. And if you don't have a lawyer, I guess the duty council will try to help you, and they don't even try. And $1,500 for a lawyer, and it's you better get a lawyer if you want to try to get bail. You're gonna need a lawyer, and yeah, that's how it is here. You have to have an assurity though. On top of that, you have to have an assurity, which is not have a record, which has to prove they have the money. It's just a lot of stuff here to get a bail. Where down there, I know you can get a bail by a bail's bondsman and stuff like that. Different. It's a lot easier to get a bail. As soon as you get arrested, I've heard you go right to the jail and they tell you how much the bail is, and you're in the bullpen and you can have a phone to try to work arrangements, right? It's not how it is here. Here, you get arrested, go to the police station, you're in the damn freaking police station. They put you in the room for one phone call for your lawyer or whatever, and then you're in the police station all night until the morning, and they take you in a paddy wagon to court. And then if you don't get bail, you're going back to the jail after court. It's a totally different system, but it was a lot less time compared to you guys. You guys are going to do great. Thanks, JBiz. Muffin Man said, lit, endlessly, oh wow. Federal prison talk. I was at a federal prison camp. It was easy and very nonviolent, with barely any politics. Still prison, though. Yeah, exactly. Still prison, though. Thank you, JBiz. You're still away from your family. You know what I'm saying? You're still away from your family. You still can't do exactly what you want. You're still away from females. You know what I mean? There's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot people don't realize. Even at night, no matter what, you're still there alone by yourself, and it's just not a fun place. It's a lonely place. I'll admit it. You're welcome, and let's see. Yeah, babe, you're welcome. JBiz, thank you. Appreciate you. What do you think about doing something with the inmates freshly released out of jail? Maybe an interview or just have a cigarette for them when they first get out? Yeah, did he? Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I was thinking, you know what? This is what I used to think when I started in the genre. I used to think like, okay, because this is a new genre, right? I figured if this genre could get big enough, like the game genre, right? Like how the video game genre, I know it never will, but the video game genre blew the hell up like crazy over the internet, right? This genre is pretty new, right? It's still not that big yet, right? So I'm thinking when this genre does blow up one day, right now there's only like 5 people in Canada that even do this. If this genre does blow up one day, I'm thinking this is what I would want to do. If the genre blew up to the point where we could do anything we want to do in the genre, I would love to make it where if new inmates come out that are serious about wanting to turn around their lives, right? Fresh convicts that are released in your area, to the closest YouTuber that's established himself in the genre, whatever the closest jail is that they're released from, you go get the interview with that dude when you get out, and hopefully everybody in the genre can come together as a community and subscribe to the dude, and hopefully there's more than 1,000 of us so we can all go. If the guy's genuine, I'm not saying if the guy wants to come out and do licks and fucking go crazy and go doing everything and fucking hurting people, like, you know, if he's legitimately wanting to change and do YouTube and get involved and do shit properly and actually want to be, you know, stay free. You could do something where we all come together, 1,000 of us, and subscribe to their channel right away so they can get monetized as soon as they get released, and put them on a good track for having to have a chance to do content and potential. without them getting discouraged and having to wait all this time to get monetized and having to put in all that effort. Where if we could do that for other people, if the genre got big enough and we all got big enough, that's like a dream. You feel me? That's like a dream for the genre kind of thing. But that was an idea I had back then. Still would be cool. Happy holidays, everyone. Life in prison, what up, man? Happy holidays, dude. Is it possible to get ETA, temporary absence, and UTAs in jail? Like I said before, Eddie, me, I are not super open people who have dated a lot, but our channel is going to be fun and full of positive stuff and just having fun. That's right. That's right, babe. Happy holidays, life in prison. When I say sexual extortion, I'm not talking about pumping or forcing sex or nudes out of people. What's up, Jack Daniels? Oh, Jack Daniels in the house. Like 10 G's a month, easy. Can I make a hell of a lot of money doing it? Goofy as fuck. Is sexual extortion considered a goofy crime? Jack Daniels. What you talking about, dude? I have no criminal record, so my travel is easy, Evan, but if you are a felon, it's no joke. Oh. Brady McDonald, what's up, bro? Nice to see you, man. Yeah, you have no criminal record. That's what the great thing is about it. Everybody smack the like button, please. 20 people in here, 22 likes. Let's get it up there. It goes away after even faster than it came in. I don't know what you're talking about. When you're talking about stuff, yeah. Hey, Muffin Man, what's the crime exactly? When I say blah blah blah, sexual extortion, I mean blackmailing pedophiles and forcing money out of them. Oh, okay. I was gonna say Jack Daniels is a fucking normal dude. Like he's just a young. I'm pretty sure he's like an 18-year-old, 19-year-old young dude that just is cool and he likes the channel and he wants to learn and he's just young and he wants to learn. I think that's who Jack Daniels is. Jack Daniels is a good guy. You know what I mean? He just fucks with the channel, fucks with us, and he wants to learn things. So he's got good questions. You know, I was like thinking, what the fuck kind of question? This is weird from you. But okay, I get your question now. You got to be more specific when you're talking about that kind of stuff, brother. You know what I mean? People get the wrong idea. But I can vouch for you. You're good people. You've been here for a year and never said no weird shit. Some people may have trouble with it, but it's not like you're harming young ones or anything. Yeah, exactly. Kind of a weird flex, but not really goofy. Yeah. Is it gray area? No, not really. A lot of dudes actually probably in the U.S. I don't know. Probably use that as an excuse, like, oh, this dude's a fucking weirdo or whatever. Let's get him or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, like what Nick said, it's kind of weird, but it's not really goofy. It's just the people that are doing the shit are goofy. You're just fucking wanting to take their shit. It's like I don't know. Do what you want, right? Like, no one's gonna tell you to stop doing it. Eddie is cool people. He's here for the community and not here begging for money like most YouTubers. You definitely got to respect. Got to respect that. Thank you, TMT. Legalize it. 13. Appreciate that. Honestly, consider scamming old ladies worse than blackmailing pedos. Yeah, for sure. Anyone that does crimes to old ladies is fucking no good in my book. Like you guys all know what happened in my family and shit. Like I ain't fucking take kindly to people that do shit to old ladies and shit. Right? The ones that really keep up on my channel know what I'm talking about. For sure. TNT. Yep. Bullseye, TNT. My girl said bullseye. How long you think Tory Lane's gonna get, Eddie? I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Because celebrities, it's hard to say, man, because they got so much damn money. Like, and then you never know what the hell they're gonna do. It's just like I can't even. You never know with these freaking celebrities. It's like that, you know. It's because even with Gunna, look at Gunna the other day. Whoever expected Gunna to freaking rat on homie? You know what I mean? Um, what was dude's name? Fuck, he slipped my mind. Oh my god, you guys know his name. Endlessly. What's the dude? It's on the tip of my tongue. The dude that Gunna ratted out. Excuse me, the other day to get out of to get out of custody. Who he was with when he got arrested. Death penalty for pedos, yeah, for sure. Locked up for a lot more shit here in Canada. Crazy how some states have death penalty. Yeah, we had the death penalty here too. I think even the Don Joe was the last jail to have the death penalty. To tell you the truth, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure the Don Joe had death penalty for a long time. They have this fucking graveyard there and everything on the old side. My dad was on the old side. My dad, when he was on the old side, he told me that in the hole, when he was in the hole on the old side, there was freaking like no toilets or some shit when you're in the hole. You had to have a hole in the floor in the sewer or some shit. It was like just the open pipe hole. It was fucking weird the way he explained it. It was weird. I was looking into that today, JBiz. What you think? Damn, crazy, eh? How long do you think Tory Lane's gonna get, Eddie? Yeah, Endlessly researches all this type of stuff. Endlessly's really good at researching, you know. And hey, I'm gonna give my girl credit where credit's due. The last couple thumbnails that were fire for the interviews, the Endlessly interviews Eddie interviews, guys gotta those thumbnails are Endlessly. She's doing them. And that's fucking really, really good. They're even better than my thumbnails. Like, come on. You guys gotta give her credit. They should give credit. Okay, I read that. I was looking into that. Here you can get locked up for defending yourself or just for saying a word. At least the USA has constitution. Yeah, that's true. That is true what Jack Daniels just said. Because here is so ridiculous that you can literally get locked up for defending your own house. That's ridiculous. There was a person here in Canada that was robbing a house, a rich person's house, and freaking fell through the skylight and hurt himself bad, like broke his neck or some shit, legs or something bad, and ended up suing the homeowner. It's just ridiculous here. In the States, you guys have the right to defend your home with firearms and stuff. That is better because no one's going to try to break in too much if they know that people are going to be able to shoot them if they break in. Here, it's like you go to jail if you fire on somebody for breaking in your home. How crazy is that? And here you can only have shotguns and like rifles and stuff like that for hunting, like legally in your home in the gun lock thing. They don't want you having pistols here at all, pretty much, unless you're like really, really, really like really like never had a record, never been talked to by a cop, straight A student your whole life, gone to college to be a freaking doctor for 20 years straight as a doctor. They could probably get a pistol if they sign a million paperworks and go do all these courses. And there's a possible way to do it, but it's very, 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 very rare and hard. Where you can get it. Do you think someone might have to check in if they get charged with extortion? Nah, hell no. Like no, they're not gonna have to check in for having them charged for an extortion. Nose deteriorate. That case is really weird. They never even tested DNA on gun to the friend who was in car. Also, huh? Will you have to smash a pedo or rat if they happen to be your cellmate? Oh yeah, for real. To get them out your cell, you might have to. You know. Oh, Young Thug. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Everybody, the guy that Gunna fucking. I think Gunna literally ratted out Young Thug for fucking just to get out of jail, man. on bail. So you never know what these fucking guys are gonna do, these celebrities. You literally never know anymore what these celebrities are gonna do. It's just like that. It's like I can't predict what they're gonna do, man. I liked Gunna's music, you know? And then all of a sudden he does shit like that. It's like, fuck, Gunna. Now I can't even it's just I don't like how fucking you think the rapper's cool, you think he's shit, and then all of a sudden he fucking rats. It's like, fuck. This shit would never happen in a day with Tupac, bro. You never catch Tupac or fucking any of these guys ratting and shit. You're never gonna see like fucking Wu Tang or Mobb Deep or fucking Tupac or like, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna see these dudes in the media back then. Oh, this one snitched and this one did this and this one did that. Like, huh? Fucking Tupac and Biggie got murdered and nobody even snitched. The fuck? Nobody even knows who did that shit. Still, even if it did happen, no one even knows. Everybody has a million stories. Like until that cop from fucking the West Coast came out with that whole documentary, and then it kind of came out a little, but still, even if that's going to be true or not, who knows? What do you guys think on that? That's a serious topic right there. We got to get into that topic one day about Pac and all that shit one day. All the old school dudes in here, we seriously got to have a big talk one day about that shit. That would be cool. Racketeering charges, very detailed and confusing. Young, you guys got to look it up. I ain't going to talk anymore about it. Yeah. Do they have that dilaudid program where you're from, Eddie? Dilaudid program where you're from, Eddie? Not that I know. No, never heard of it. Probably. I don't know. I don't keep up on that. Because I don't. I was back in the day. I had a really bad addiction to oxys. Not gonna lie, oxy 80s. I had a bad addiction. My dad was in a wheelchair. He used to sell them for my dad. He used to sell them. I got badly addicted to those. It took me a very long time to get off of them. So I don't really like to talk about oxys or dilaudid or any of that shit. TNT, yeah. There's 20 people in here and only 14 likes. Hit them like buttons. They're free. Appreciate you. Yeah, you don't have to say anything else, honestly. Yeah, they have safe supply in Canada. Okay. You get free or super cheap dillies if you're on the program. Okay. Thank you, Eddie. Yeah, for sure. But you have to an addict and no other program works for you. What? But you have to an addict and no other program works for you. Okay. Don Mega, Merry Christmas, Eddie. Thank you, Don. Appreciate you. You can make a hell of a lot of money selling your supply. They put a handgun license freeze on civilians in Canada. Yeah. Is pleading guilty considered ratting? No. Hell no. A lot of are those shield-shaped pills. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, I know what you're talking about, bro. I used to have shitloads of those, and I used to do them. I know exactly what they are. I used to do Dilaudid when I couldn't get oxys. I know exactly what Dilaudid 8s are. They come in Dilaudid 4s, Dilaudid 8s. The 8s are white triangle shields like you're talking about. The whites, or the other ones, the 4s, I think, are yellow. And the 2s are pink, I believe. No, the oxy's yellow, 40s, and pinks are 20s. But yeah, there's a lot of 8s are white triangles. Yeah, you're right. I heard it called opiate crack. Oh, yeah, well, just stay off drugs. That's all I can say, bro. You're a young man. You don't need that shit, bro. It'll ruin your life, bro. I'm telling you that right now. It is like crack. You get addicted to it worse than crack. It'll literally, your body will literally need this stuff worse than crack. Crack will be in your mind and you'll need it in your mind. Your mind will think you need it and all that shit, like cocaine and crack and them type of drugs, those mental drugs. But opiates is a physical thing where your body physically gets dependent on it, where you literally physically get sick without the stuff, bro. Don't do it, man. I'm telling you right now. Please don't do it, Jack Daniels. Okay? You're a good dude. Don't need that shit in your life, bro. Trust me. Trust me. And it's been an hour and a half. All right, facts, Eddie. Respect. Yeah, 25 likes, homies. 17 people. I like that. 17 people and 25 likes. Respect, everybody. I appreciate you guys. You know, maybe we can get it up to 30. Who knows? Maybe we can get it up to 30. You guys want to try? Let's get it up to 30. Let's get it up to 30 for the freaking 1 year anniversary. Let's do this. Don Mega, did the Salvation Army give out gifts to the inmates in Ontario at Christmas time? Yeah, they give it to yeah, they do actually. They give it to the inmates, but it's not that much. It's not like what you would think. They come around and they give you like this little bag with chocolate bar. It's like done. It's like a few little things. It's like a chocolate bar. I think like a Christmas cookies. Um, I think even like a single pack of hot chocolate. Like it's different every year, but it's like a little tiny little bag for each inmate. It's like basically like Christmas cookies, a chocolate bar, and like something else little. You know, it's not like some big huge thing that you get, but it's better than nothing. It is like actual canteen that they give you. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. Pair of socks, box of chocolates, and a Bible, etc. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They give you, yeah, that's another thing that comes with it. Yeah, a Bible. True. It's like a little Bible they'll give you with like, you know, like a little reading bookmark card with like maybe like an address book, a memo book, and like for the new year, you know what I mean? Because you get those red little address memo books and the little white memo book for the new year with the calendars in them. It's like an address book, and they give. I think that's when they come give you that. Yeah, for the new year. And then not that I think I know that's when they come give it to you. And yeah, it's different every year, but it's roughly similar every year. It's usually Christmas cookies with a freaking chocolate bar with something else, a Bible, but not a big Bible, like a little tiny red Bible and a little red address book. They also had a program for incarcerated fathers to help get their children a present too. Oh, that's neat. Okay, I'd appreciate that for fathers. Yeah, yeah, same shit. LOL. Okay. Yeah, so that program. Yeah, it's not too much. The institution has to search each and every bag. Yeah, that's true. That's probably why. Yeah, but it's at least it's something though, Nick. You know what I mean? Like they don't have to do anything for inmates. And they do. They come around and give you a chocolate bar and shit like that. A little baggie with Christmas cookie. Like you can't beat that, man. For people that don't have canteen, you know that really means a lot because guys don't have canteen for maybe the whole year and they're just eating the jail food, and then that means a lot to them on Christmas. You know, dudes that have canteen every day, it's just like okay, but it means a lot. Okay, here we got some people. Um, hey, Eddie just popped in to hit the like and drop a comment. Keep grinding, homie. Thank you, Pete. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's nice to get the bad, Eddie. Yeah, it's nice to get the bad, Eddie. Yeah. Do you think you can order off commentary or is different? I'm sure is a treat no matter what, though. Like literally anything while incarcerated. Yeah, honestly, that's true. Okay, so basically, when it's Christmas time, you don't order the week of Christmas because they're not around for the holidays. So you actually get to do a double order on Christmas, where normally you're only allowed $60 canteen every week, right? And that week before the Christmas holidays, you're allowed to do a double order where you can do $120 worth of canteen that week. And no, there's no special things on canteen, but you do get something for the Christmas dinner that's different that you don't get normally, which is like which is some kind of pie, and I think they even put whipped cream on it a little bit, like stuff they don't normally do, and like the littlest dab of like tartar sauce. I remember that they put like a pea-sized teaspoon of like tartar sauce on your turkey. Can you believe that? Just enough to like taste it. It's like real crazy like that. Rude. Message retracted. Talk to text. The bag. Oh, okay. Talk to text. You retracted it. Okay. Yes, it's nice to get the bag, Eddie. Oh, okay, I feel you. Yeah, it's nice to get the bag. It is, especially when you don't have canteen. You know, I remember getting that when I was like 19 or 20, and I was like, okay, cool, because I didn't have canteen like that, and I was like, you know, maybe getting like $20 canteen, like maybe every couple of months. You know what I mean? I wasn't getting a lot of canteen when I was 19 or 20. Nobody really cared. I was a bad person and a bad kid, and anyways, so I basically didn't have nothing. You know what I mean? So I would hustle. You always gotta have a hustle. You feel me? Like I never had nothing ordered off my books, but I always had canteen like that. I would hustle up and shit like that. And yeah, I'm not proud of those days when I had to hustle and shit because I did some pretty treacherous things. Probably I don't really want to talk on them, but yeah, when you're doing that kind of thing and you're really hungry and stuff, you can get real mean. You can get hangry and mean, and you know, when you got to sell you for the night, and you've been there freaking 10 months, and you're fucking hungry as fuck. And this guy comes in and he's like, "Oh, yo, what's up?" And you guys talking, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, I'm going to court on Monday, and you know, I'm for sure getting bail. My mom's gonna be there. This one's there. That one's there. You know, it's my first charge." Blah blah blah. Blah. You're like, "I'm sorry, dude, but you're not eating dinner the night before court." Like, it's just like that in there, man. I'm pretty sure everybody would do that to their cellie. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they all do it. I'm not the only one. Don't think bad of me or look down on me for it, guys. The guy's literally going to be on the street the next day eating whatever they want. You know, it is. It does look bad at the moment, and you're eating two trays and the dude's not eating any. You know, but some dudes literally understand and just give it to you because they know how it is, and they're like, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting out anyway, and I don't give two fucks. Go ahead, homie. You need it. You're in here. You know. Yeah, in the pen they give you a Christmas catalog sort of thing, and it allows you to order unique items. Yes, I was gonna say that for the people in the penitentiary. I've never done that, but for people in the penitentiary, I know of it. Friends of mine, old cellies, uncles, different people, cousins, and now Don Mega have spoke on. Yeah, there's a special package that you can order during the holidays, which is one time a year, I believe. You can order that big package. And supper time is a Chinese platter and cheesecake. Damn, that sounds good. Did you always see the same people when you were in jail? Like, does everyone know each other? No, hell no. No, 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 no. You might see the odd guy here and there that you know if you're like really in the mix like that, like you're really in a lot of different jails and shit. But nah, you don't see people like that that you know like that. But like for an example, when I went in the Don jail, for example, there was one guy there out of the 40 guys that I knew. Named shit was gold teeth and shit, right? And this is so because I had done a lot of time with him in Maplehurst. So no, it's not like you're gonna know people everywhere you go or the same people all the time. You got to think people are constantly coming in and out. Um, Guys are constantly getting in fights, going to the hole, going to different ranges, right? There's up team different ranges that you could be on. Um, like there's different units, and then there's different like units. Unit four, A B C D E F. Unit, you know, A B C D E F. So different units in different uh, ranges. That's a good question, Zog. Did you always see? Yeah. So no, you're quite. The answer is no, Zog. No. But the odd time you might see the familiar face if you are in your home bucket and you know a lot of people in the streets and you've been in jail a lot. You might see a few people that you know, but it's not going to be like where you know everybody every time. No, you'll go into a pot and not know one person. It's happened to me many times. I'll go onto a pot and not know a soul. Last time I was inside provincial jail, this is going 2 to 3 years ago. A guy landed on my ranch who I was both in the pen with and locked up in provincial with. Always see the same people. Always see the same people. Okay. So I guess it just depends on where you land. It could be a coincidence. I guess that question could be answered like it all depends who you know. It all depends how many people you know. You feel me? Don Mega. Merry Christmas, Eddie. Thank you, Don Mega. But you get free or super cheap. Oh, why am I up here again? Not everyone, but a person here and there. Yeah. Okay. I hear you. For real, Eddie and Muffin. There's some. Oh fuck yeah, Don Mega. What type of person? What type of gifts did you get? Hunger. I would say it depends on if you're sentenced or what institution you're in. Yeah, good. That's a good one, Don. Hunger is no joke. Food, water, and sleep are the necessities to live as a human being. This is why one of the main reasons I've been to prison reform. Okay, hunger is no joke, Endlessly says. And she says, food, water, and sleep are the necessities to live as a human being. This is why she's so much. This is one of the main reasons why she's so much into prison reform. Endlessly's a great woman, and she hates what goes on in these places, and she doesn't think it's right what we got to go through in there. Hunger, yeah. Do fent dealers have a hard time in jail? I wouldn't say by the inmates, nah, but by the judges, fuck yeah. The judges will go hard on a fent dealer. Inmates, I don't think so much. Last time I was there, pure fent dealers in provincial, they do not have a hard time at all. See? Right on, Nick. Good answer, brother. I thought they would because they sell to deadliest drugs known to man, and many people have loved ones that died from fent. I know, but it's like this, bro. It's like dealers don't get. There's too many people in there, man. You know what I mean? Dealers don't get preyed on like that. You know what I'm saying? It's some weird shit when you're in jail with all these people that are criminals and shit. It's almost like they praise drug dealers. Like it's weird. Not that they praise drug dealers, just drug dealers is not on the bottom of the food chain. Just put it that way. You know what I mean? Half the guys lie and say they're huge drug dealers when they're not. For fuck's sakes, just to try to look cool. Some people may have a problem, but like Eddie says, they're pure dealers in there. Yeah, exactly. The type of people get hard time in jail, and what does hard time look like? Well, the type of people that get hard time in jail are people that come in there and like brag about beating up their wives and shit, like and try to justify it and shit like that. And then there's a dude on there that like misses his wife and hasn't seen her in fucking ever. You know what I mean? And like this guy fucking someone like that could have a hard time and fucking dudes that have a hard time though, I'm gonna say this. You're gonna have a hard time if you let dudes pick on you and if you let dudes bully you in the very beginning. When you first come into jail the first time, the very first time pretty much, and the very first on the block on the pod that you're on, if you let the guys start like cutting in line and like bumping your shoulder and not saying nothing, or like just coming up and snatching something off your plate, or stuff like that, and you don't do nothing about it, you're gonna have a really hard time in there. Everybody's gonna start doing little things to you like that. Before you know it, you're gonna have 20 guys fucking coming at you every day. Can I get your coffee? Can I get your steak bun? Can I get this? Can I get that? Not even say nothing to you, just grab this, grab that, bumping you, cutting you in line. Dude, that you do not want to do. You want to defend yourself right away. As soon as somebody does anything like that, you want to fucking stand up and say something right away. Say, come to the back, and just do it right away and get it over with. And then you're gonna have respect on the range, and people are gonna think twice before they do that, and they're gonna think, oh damn, I'd rather do it to this other dude that doesn't do nothing, because I'd rather just do it and have nobody do nothing about it than have to fight this guy every time to take his fucking coffee or his sticky bun. feel me? So those type of people are gonna have a real hard time. The people that just want to avoid fights by any cost, by any means necessary, avoid a fight. You're not gonna have a. They're gonna have a real hard time in there. A hard time looks like not eating chicken on a vegetable diet, getting extorted every time you freaking buy canteen. They're on your ass taking it. Um, on your ass about what your meds are. They probably even want to get your meds and sell them and shit. Like for real, for real. You could have a real hard time in there getting fucking defossed by the shoe and shit if you just fucking do something they don't like or something, or mouth back or some shit like that. Like dudes that don't want to fight, like will do anything not to fight. I have seen get a fucking shoe across the face like a defoss they call it and not do nothing, and then right after that another guy come over and say, hey, I'm gonna do the put your chin up, and the guy literally puts his chin up and the guy will fucking defoss him across the face. Like it's sad, yo. It's like, wow. And you can't really do anything to help these people because it's like if they can't even help themselves, like come on, what the fuck? You can't go and fucking defend every single person that does this. You know what I mean? There's too many people that don't stick up for themselves. So it's like, damn. If I see the dude actually wants to stick up for himself though, and then they just jumping him and bullying him, that's when I'll get involved. Like, yo. Good answer, Eddie. That's probably the best answer possible. Thank you. I have a problem with guys that lie and don't tell people it's fent. Oh yeah, that's fucked up. People that do that are fucked up. Telling people it's something different and giving them that. Yeah, you don't tell people you're giving them something and give them something different. Yeah, that's not cool. Some people may have a problem, like Eddie says, oops, they don't have a problem with fent dealers if they knowingly sell their clients fent. Okay, I have a problem. Yeah, I get that. Good answer, Eddie. That's probably the. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. Would it be considered a check-in move if you fight in front of guards or the cameras? Nah, it's not a check-in move because some gang members are on site and they'll fucking take any chance they can to fucking get their ops. They don't care who's watching. They don't care if the judge is watching, if fucking the cops are watching. They're gonna try to fucking get their op. You know what I mean? There's some gangs that are like that where it's on site and they have no choice, but they're gonna get retaliation from their gang if they don't do it right then and there. Like if they're like in a hallway getting walked to like somewhere and they're coming from another way and there's one of their enemies or some shit and they don't fucking pop off, and they could get in a real big situation back when they get back, and if people find that out that they didn't do what they were supposed to do. If like you've had all day long on a range with a dude and a dude's wanted to fight you all day long and you've avoided him and you haven't gone back to the range or in the cell to fight him, and then all of a sudden you're at the front of the range on the glass trying to fight him, yeah, that's a check-in move. You know what I mean? So there's different ways that you can go about that. But like if dude wants to fight you and you have all day to fight him and you're on the same range as him, and you guys can't find a safe place to fight without the guards finding out, that's a little fucking that's a little strange. That's a little iffy. That's fucking a check-in move if they go and do something like that. But like if it's somebody that you're not on the pod with and it's an enemy and you fucking somehow see this dude, or if it's like you come on a pod and see a few of your enemies or some shit and you just go at it right away, that's a little different. If a dude is fucking like, bullying you, extorting your shit, taking your shit or whatever, and for the very first time, I mean, like not if you've been giving him your stuff. I mean, like if he comes up the very first time and tries to touch your stuff and you fucking go after him and he grabs your stuff and you hit him, that's not a check-in. You know what I mean? There's lots of different things. Why don't the people who get bullied go to PC? Is PC a last resort? Sticky bun beeps. Yeah, sticky bun beeps. Listen, the thing about going to PC, I always tell these dudes like this. Would you rather be here? Okay, yeah, you might think it's scared and whatever, scary, the politics, the gangs, and whatever, right? It's probably scary, right? But they're all fucking more like, there's no weird. Hopefully, there ain't no weirdos here because it's general pop. So you got more people that are like regular guys, you know what I mean? Normal dudes that are just bad. Then you got go to PC and you got fucking baby killers, rapists, fucking diddlers, fucking, fucking guys that kill their wives and shit and do fucked up weird shit, fucking sickos and fucking weirdo, like not like a rapper that has weird hair type shit. I'm talking fucking weirdos that do weird shit to people, like fucking Dahmer type of people. You're talking like people like that are just sick in the fucking head. Then you got people that are just like scared and gang dropouts or whatever the fuck that don't want to do that shit no more, or they're just scared of the gang, or they're just scared of being a general pop. Period. They all got to go over there and live with these freaks. Think about that. So you're leaving here because you're scared. Now you're gonna go live with fucking freaks, and you never know. This guy could be a fucking rapist. And now you're selling. Is that what you would rather have? That's what I say to these young dudes that are gonna go to PC. You feel me? It's like that ain't an option. Fuck. Depends on the situation, though. I mean, it ain't looked at as solid if you can get the chance to meet in a cell or shower. Right, right. If you have the chance to meet in a cell or a shower or something, yeah, exactly. And you avoid it all day and then try to fight on the glass, that's fucking a check-in move for sure. Like Don said, if you have a chance to fight in a cell, a shower, somewhere where like the guards can't see you or hear you, that's what I meant by if you had all day on the range with the dude and you're on the same pod as him, you guys can go in the cell, you guys can go behind the block, you guys can do all kinds of different things. There's no need to do it in front of a guard, right? Where if you guys are just like in a gang and shit and you guys are like going somewhere and like you guys see in the programs or some shit somewhere and you see some dude at video court or you feel me? They don't care about catching any more misconducts or hold time. They want to get the guy. But that's what I mean. So Don's right about that. Would there be an anticipation exception if they were found innocent or granted bail and didn't fight their op? I don't know what you mean by that. If they were found innocent or granted bail, then they wouldn't be in jail. I don't know. So I heard extortion fees are crazy. Like it could be several thousand a month if you're rich. I heard about these guys that own fucking a furniture mattress store that were fucking from India, and they used to get hit up. They were probably the most that I've ever heard of getting started. Like those guys used to get hit bad by the Crips. I hear still hit them like people. Let's get Eddie to 30 for his 52nd episode in a row, 57th weekend in a row. It's a really good explanation of what PC goofs are like, Eddie. Thanks, bro. You stay safe, everyone. It's so cold outside. That's right, Forza 388. Hey, good to see you, Forza 888 388. I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Good to see you, yo. I served my time in Reno, Unit 1, and it was on site. Anytime you saw someone from Unit 2, it didn't matter where or situation. Okay, see? Okay, cool. So you know what I meant by that then too. And if you didn't, the consequences were great. Yeah, I could imagine. Maybe a 5-man fade or a couple of pokes from a pick. Yeah, that's what people don't get. Like their gang will give them repercussions or their crew or whatever. Like if it's like where it's like your boys and your crew and your gang said it's on site with these other people and you don't do that shit and you have the chance, your boys, your crew are gonna fuck you ass up. You're gonna get in trouble. Like you're gonna get a DP for sure. Yeah, you're right, Don. Steelers trying to get that touchdown, y'all. Fuck that. We want them. Don't we want them boys to win? Or who do we want to win here? Who are they playing? They're playing. Steelers caught it with the knees. Oh, if gang member was granted in the courthouse, if a gang member was granted in the courthouse, got granted bail, or proven innocent, and he saw his op in the courtroom, and he didn't fight his op, would there be an exception to the rule? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that. It would depend. It would depend if there was somebody else there to do it for them. That would really be a sticky situation. You would have to talk. Damn, you would literally have that would be a case by case thing. I think that would literally have to be like a set by set, case by case thing for real. I don't even. That's a really good question, bro. And honestly, I can't even answer that one. That would literally probably be like a case by case, individual by individual, set by set kind of thing. I couldn't say I couldn't say one answer overall for that. That was a wild play. Open pop is technically PC, so even gang politics, just standard GP versus open pop. Okay. You got general population unit one and open population unit two. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you mean, Don. I so it's like if okay, I get it. So a lot of West Coasters was trying to say that Venus was a PC joint for years. Oh, okay. So okay, I get it. So unit one and two are okay. I get it. Unless you watch football every week, yeah, she does. Crunch time. Yo, in the future, you should run PS games on live and invite multiple people while chatting. I have a game that's called No Way Out. It's a jail game where you gotta escape, and you gotta escape, but you have to have a second person play with you as the other character, and they have to break out with you. And the person doesn't need to have the game; they just have to have the PlayStation and send them a friend request or something, and it gives them a sample of the game or some shit. Yeah, but I haven't played. Honestly, I haven't played a video game since I started this YouTube channel. For real, I've been so freaking busy with the channel and everything, keeping a roof over my head, and everything. It's just been like literally, I haven't even played a video game for real. But yeah, that would be cool. If the viewers would like that, that would be cool one day. Forza 388. Yes, West Coasters come out east. Let's see. Yes, I watch football and basketball. Diehard Raiders and Golden State fan. Yeah, that's right. We go into the Golden State. We go into the Golden State versus Raptors game next year for sure. Charlotte home game versus Golden State. I'm taking you to that show. That's what we doing. Like GTA 5. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's cool. You don't see many girls watching sports regularly. Yeah, and I played football too, so it's like me and her got so much in common. You feel me? Them boys won, Eddie. Yeah, I'm different. Yeah, yeah. Endlessly is unique, bro. Endlessly is the shit. That's why I'm in love with her. And endlessly ate Chiefs and Raptors. Okay, okay, okay. I'm San Francisco 49ers. Okay, and I used to be LA Lakers. Okay, exterminator. I'll be attending. Steelers are up. Touchdown. The world, the World Juniors is being held in Halifax and Moncton. Dang. Okay. Damn, homie got hurt. I don't like anybody getting hurt athlete wise. No. Fuck. Are you serious? Again? Damn. Dude just got another guy just got hurt last fucking game. Damn. Or what team was it that he got hurt on? Never mind. I think it was Raiders that got hurt last time. You're an athlete, one injury could destroy your career. True. Damn. I'm a Giants fan. We came all the way back and blew it today. Ah, shit. New York Giants fan. Career. Yeah, it could ruin your career, bro. And same thing when you're young and you get into drugs and alcohol and shit like that and girls and doing licks and doing bad shit and doing crime and shit. That's gonna get your potential all down the drain. Alcohol is hard as fuck. That's true, though. Alcohol is a hard thing to quit. And alcohol is hard for athletes, too, I'm assuming. Athletes that are on alcohol, it's like, it's probably really hard to manage both things. I've been to many Raiders games out here in Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium, but I left my husband to be with Eddie, so I don't go anymore, and it is well worth the sacrifice of one enjoyable moment in the moment. Yeah, and Leslie's been to Allegiant Stadium so many times that it's like if you lived at Disneyland, she said, you'd be sick of Disneyland. If you lived at Disneyland and went to Disneyland every day, eventually you'd be sick of Disneyland. That's how endlessly feels about Vegas and Allegiant Stadium. So don't worry, baby. We're gonna be going to the Raptors and the fucking Golden State shit here. So so true, but at 16 years old, you don't give a damn and straight wild, lol. True. If I'm going to jail, I'll probably be for something I said, getting in a fight, weapon charge, or extortion. You don't need to go to jail, brother. Jack Daniels, okay? But if you did, those things are all normal things. Just don't get in shit, bro. It's not worth it. Trust me, it's not worth it. Just take it from the channels. It's not worth it, man. It's not. You'd probably be okay in there. You're a cool dude, but just it ain't worth it, man. You don't need to go there to learn these lessons, bro. You've already learned them from us. You've already heard them a million times. You know, you come every week almost for a year. Hey, bro, you know this. You know the insides and outs of jail, bro. Intercepted. Damn. Interception. So true, but if I'm going to, oh, you already said it. A lot of people think it's all play, but it's one of the hardest drugs. You're right. You're right. And people that are on alcohol, if they try to quit, it's almost like heroin. I swear to God, it's almost like coming off opiates. You can shake, you get very, very sick. It's not a pretty sight. It's not fun. You honestly, you gotta be very, very, very careful with people that are on alcohol. They drink every single day. If they don't have it, they can really, really seriously not be good. Like it can be seriously bad for their health. Like, you know, you don't want to take someone off that cold turkey. You do not want to do that. They could seriously, seriously get really, really sick and hurt and shit. You want to tamper someone off with alcohol. You do not want to just quit. That shit will make people go through really bad pain, and it's really bad. I understand it, and I've seen it, and I've been through there, and I've seen it, and I've honestly been there. You can die from alcohol withdrawal, not from heroin. Right, bro. You might feel like you're gonna die off heroin withdrawal, but I basically just said how bad it was. Heard of people in jail bleeding out through their pores because of their. Oh, damn, bro. Fuck. Diddy, bro. Yeah, I'll like to get a trade or work in the oil sands in Alberta. I got a record and never even finished 8th grade, so not much options for me, but yeah, I'm avoiding jail. Good man, good man. Working oil sands in Alberta, that sounds good, brother. That sounds good. That's what you gotta concentrate on. Concentrate on the good in life, freedom. You know what I mean? You don't want to be like us coming out fucking 5, 10 years later talking about your story, bro. You know what I mean? I don't like Steelers Raiders guy was open too. Bad throw by Carr. Yo, didn't Carr get hurt? Is Carr better now? I thought Carr was hurt. Excuse me. Maybe I just don't know. I thought I was keeping track of this stuff endlessly. I thought Carr gets on my damn nerves. I thought he got hurt the other game, babe. Is he better now already? Carr's the QB, right? Or the receiver? I don't even know, but I remember Carr's like you're the main person that you're always yelling at. Endlessly yells at Carr a lot because he fucks up the plays Carr is in. Okay. I'll tell you guys my favorite quarterback and wide receiver of all times, okay? You want to know my favorite receiver and quarterback of all times? My favorite wide receiver was Jerry Rice of San Francisco 49ers. And then the wide receiver was was Jerry Rice, and QB was Steve Young. And they were a wicked team together, bro. Wicked team. How did you know that, Don Vega? You're crazy. So Jerry Rice and Steve Young were my favorite ever, bro. Those guys were awesome. I used to have a big plaque thing picture of Jerry Rice with the football. You know, I used to want to be like Jerry Rice. As you said, you're a San Francisco fan. Oh, okay. I that's cool. Yep. I actually have my San Francisco ball signed by all the Toronto Argos, which is very rare because most football teams don't want to sign footballs that are not them, especially the CFL sign an American NFL football. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is all signed by. This was my San Francisco special ball, and it's all signed by the Toronto Argos. This one is Pinball Clemens. See right here, Eddie keep scoring TDs, or Eddie expect great things, and then Pinball Clemens writes to Ed keep catching balls and scoring TDs. To Ed, best of luck. To Ed, keep catching balls and scoring TDs, right? To Ed, best of luck. Pinball Clemens' signature is the big one. Easy, expect great things. Fuck, his signature is fading, man. This big, huge one right here. This is so old. It's like 20 years old, or like 15 years old, or some shit. It's really old. He was the running back then. And then he became the head coach of Toronto Argos. You feel me? Thank you. Appreciate you. A week from tomorrow. I'm a Giants fan. I get it. LOL. Hey, they planned the Niners on the first. They played the Niners on the first here in Vegas. That's going to be a fire game. Yeah. I fucking can't wait for that game, babe. I want to watch that game with you. Alcohol is the devil, unfortunately. Yes, it is, baby. Thank you, Don. Appreciate you. Big J-Biz, appreciate you for saying about the ball. This ball meant a lot to me, and I've had this since I was like 13. For real, for real. Since I actually played football. I didn't play high school football, but I actually played on a rep league where it's like a rep team. I don't know if you know about like rep hockey or rep football. It's like where you play against different cities and you play against different areas and shit, like Scarborough Thunder, North York, Etobicoke, Brampton, Burlington, Markham Raiders. Yo, Markham. They had Markham Raiders like they had like Newmarket Young Bucks for like Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Newmarket Bucks. They had Markham Raiders, Scarborough Thunder. Etobicoke had like the colors of Green Bay Packers. Like it was, I don't know. It's like a rep team, and basically you could keep going in the rep league, and eventually you get big enough and go on the farm team for the Argos, which is called the Huronia Stallions, right? I played football and volleyball for James Bell. Okay, cool. Yeah, 31st Street stand up. Yeah, this wasn't like a school team. This was like actually like outside of school, where it's like you're not playing other high schools. You're representing your city, and you're going around playing the other cities. You understand? Um, that's the only way I can explain it. There's house league, and then there's rep. If you don't know what house league and rep the difference, then it's just too hard to explain. But yeah, I played rep, and yeah, that's it. I got into drugs, alcohol, and girls, and quit school and football, and you know. But yeah, I was pretty good at it. The freaking coaches used to bring me to games and stuff like that because my mom didn't drive. So like the coaches and shit used to want me to be there so bad that they like come pick me up and shit and bring me to games. That was really cool of them, bring me to practice and shit. Because it's so far, I'd walk to practice a lot if it was like on the fairground. But if it was like really far, if it was a home game, it would be okay. But if it was like far in another city and shit, I'd have to catch a ride with the coach and his son. You know, and it was one of them teams where like the coach made the son, or the coach made his own son the quarterback, and I was the wide receiver, and the quarterback was fucking shit because his son was the quarterback, and the backup quarterback was better. But because it was his son, he used to always let his son be the starter quarterback, and the backup quarterback was 100 times better. I understand. It's in terminal. Yeah. Man, dang, it's sweet, man. I got a lot of sports collector's items. Thank you. Do you have to tell people what you're in jail for? Not if you're not in there for no fucking weird shit, but like most of the times people say like it's none of nobody's business what you're in there for. You know what I mean? It really is not no one's business. Eddie, I love you. Oh my god, I love you too, Leslie. Very much. What's in the world? You changed my life. Man. You make me really happy, honestly. And soon we're gonna be together. We've been together for 84 days now, and still going strong. And you know, it's only a matter of time now. We got the tracking. We got the tracking. You know that made my day today when you said that we have the tracking number now. Let's get that 30 likes, guys. We got 29 likes, 14 people left. We're at 2 hours and 11 minutes. We're gonna go for another 49 minutes to make it our 3 hour. Eddie, do you watch the Pred Catcher channels? Kind of like what Zog was saying earlier, but they get them arrested instead of extorting them. LOL. I've seen it one time. I came across it one time on the channel. It came up in the feed or whatever, and I seen some guy like pretending to be a child or something, and then they go and they meet up with the dude, and the dude gets out the car, and then they like grab the dude, and then they fucking like hold him there, and they're like, "Yo, you either gotta admit this shit on camera and blah blah blah, or we're gonna call the cops on you and expose you and shit." I seen that one time. Yeah, I think that's what you might be talking about. I don't watch it on a regular basis, but I have seen it pop up in the feed, and I was like, "How is this?" Yeah, can't wait until Endlessly changes the house around and stuff like that. Yo, Jig Jag, what up, fam? What are you saying, bro? Jig Jag, my little cuz. What are you saying, Ming? What are you saying? Hey, Jig Jag. Yo, Endlessly. This is my little cousin, Jig Jag. For real, for real. CC unit caught a guy in the public beat the federal a few days ago. Oh, shit. So my question is, what do you think about calling the cops on someone like that or cooperating to get them jailed? Nah, I don't fucking know. Me personally, I don't care what people do. You know what I'm saying? I personally wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go out of my way to go catch people like that because I'm not gonna go rat on people. But if someone goes and does that shit and wants to catch pedophiles, hey, I'm not gonna look down on it. I'm not gonna call the person. I don't know. That's a touchy topic, bro. They are ratting, but they're also getting rid of a pedophile. So like, being a pedophile ain't cool, and ratting ain't cool. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say like, leave the fucking policing to the police. You feel me? You want to be a cop? Want to be a super cop? Go take a course or go try to be a cop. I don't know. But like, then again, it's kind of weird. It's like, if it was your child, you know what I mean? It's kind of it's I don't know. It's a sick kind of topic, bro. It's kind of hard. That's a hard one, but you know, none of us want our children touched by no pedos. You know what I'm saying? If it was me personally, I wouldn't want to put it in the police hands. I would rather put it in the fucking Mandem's hands and fucking bring the guy somewhere and fucking do something to the guy. You feel me? Hurt the guy bad, but so I don't believe in calling the police on these kind of fucking weirdos. I would say take it in your own hands and fuck the dude up. Don't call the police on the dude. put the guy's put his mouth on the fucking curb and fucking do an American History X on the dude. Just curb stomp the fucking weirdo. I don't know. But I thank all who protect the innocent. Yeah, exactly. But just they can do it in a different way too. They can protect the innocent and scare the fuck out of them so bad. You feel me? I don't know. It is a fucking thing though nowadays where they go setting up these people, these weirdos, these sickos, and then they have a YouTube channel doing it. Hey, it's not something I watch on a regular. Justice system here isn't hard enough on those people anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, Diddy. They're gonna go rat them out, and then they're a rat, and then they fucking go and they treat people that go and get in a one-on-one fight with each other, give them more time for fucking two guys wanting to scrap, and the cops roll up and see it and book them. You probably get more time than a fucking pedo. And I swear to God, these guys get fucking bail all the time, and guys like us don't get bail. It's like, what the fuck? These fucking freaks and these weirdos are getting bail, and we're not getting bail for some fucking fight. I have multiple assaults on my record for teeing off on sex offenders in county. Damn, bro. That's cool. I like that. There's so many sicko out there. It's crazy. That's right. On the same note, you'll get into trouble possibly for a hate crime if you caught taking it into your own hands. Fuck. See, it's a catch-22, bro. That's exactly what it is. It's one of these catch-22s. Catch-22, you feel me? Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, babe. You guys are awesome, man. You guys keep me company on Christmas Eve, man. You guys are cool. It's almost Christmas. Half an hour till Christmas, everybody. We're gonna go. What is this? It's 11:23, and we literally got 43 minutes left of the chat. So we're literally gonna be here at midnight, and that'll be Christmas. And I'm gonna say Merry Christmas to y'all at midnight, and then we're gonna end the chat, and that's gonna be a fucking amazing, amazing chat. You know, this was a real good one. Happy sit, happy. I don't know what that is. Happy. I don't know how to pronounce that, brother. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that stuff. Any do you Same with like how gangs kill each other, but the cops, politicians, steady shit on all of them. Yeah, it's true. So the question is, did he? Trying to see what Muffin Man said here. Raiders don't have a chance now for real. Unless he said yes. I know, right, J Biz? Worth it all. I cannot stay a week at home. Damn, homie got hurt. I don't like shit. Yeah. I just seen something like only 40 seconds left. It's pronounced Saturnalia. Okay. Can I see the chat? I'm just trying to read the chat. What up? It's weird all of a sudden I'm lagging or something. Oh my goodness. I guess here we go. And I don't think it should be because if that is definitely I wouldn't be involved because it's just straight up bust his head and get charged for assault. Some shit better. Then he got cuffed after beating. Happy holidays. Yeah, happy holidays, Jig. So many questions is. Don't know, we already answered that one. Okay. Then he got cuffed after the beating. Wow, better. Yeah, exactly. There's no need to get involved. But I mean, you can't call some persona snitch if they are getting a pedo or a rapist off the street. Right? Word. But I thank all who, so we already read all that stuff. Okay. I thought I seen Emily say something. That's why I scrolled back up. I thought she said, Eddie is my life. Don't forget about all of the missing people that get killed. Does anyone here got relatives or know people that work at a funeral home? Okay, that's a question. There. Mr. Muffin Man was not the best on him mentally. 45 alive at blah, 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 timed out by Mr. Diddy. 45 alive at Tewksburgs. What the frig is that? Coming for those who deserve it. What? Why the frig? I'm pure blooded. But someone said works one could probably verify or deny it. I'm wondering why I can't see the damn. I can only see like this much at a time. I'm freaking trying to like get the whole thing pulled up again. It's kind of getting annoying. Okay, here we go. I was trying to start a Q&A. You can start Q&As now, I guess they just said. I didn't know about that. Start a Q&A, start a poll, let your viewers weigh in. Okay, here we go. No. I don't know what I'm doing right now, guys, but I'm asking my community a question. I didn't know we could do this, and I'm just trying this out for the first time, I guess. There we go. I would rather start. This is what I'd rather coming for you. This is what I'd coming for you. Oh my god. Dude, I don't even know who you are. I don't even know anything about any of you fucking people, man. I'm just trying to fucking do me, man. Fuck. You guys are all butthurt about stupid things, man. Keep me out of your guys' fucking drama, man. You guys fucking girly fucking business drama shit back and forth. Keep me the fuck out of it. Damn. You guys are all fucking gossip queens. For fuck's sakes, leave me and Diddy the fuck alone, for fuck's sakes. We sit here minding our own business, for fuck's sakes. Guy hasn't said a word. Scott, don't let this bring you down. What the hell happened to Scott? Like, who's Scott? And I don't understand this, Muffin Man. What is happening here, bro? Are these, like, people that are, like, good people or what? Like, I don't understand what's happening. Muffin Man, do you know that's the same guy, Eddie? Oh, okay. This is fucking confusing. They make another profile to come back? That shit boggles my mind, but is that the same guy that had that weird name, the most controversial guy on YouTube or some shit? Now he's gonna come after me. He's gonna put my nudes out there and my Addy. Oh my god. I don't give two fucks, dude. Everybody already knows what I look like anyway. Fuck, it's not hard to find out. Go look on IG. You can pretty much see me. He is tied to Tony. Oh, okay. It's one person. Right. It is Scott. That's why I said he's gonna go. He does this weirdish. Okay. Tony has some allegations out on him. Okay, thanks, Muffin Man. Appreciate you. Alright, now I get the story, and thank you very much, brother. Muffin Man, you know I really appreciate you. You keep up on all that stuff for me, and I appreciate it. And you're a really good moderator, brother. And thank you for letting me know what the fuck is going on, because I don't keep track of all that shit. You know it. I don't keep up on the drama bullshit. I haven't watched Cuzzo's channel, Broken Misfits, none of that shit. I haven't watched anyone else's channel since I've been dating endlessly, pretty much. So I don't know any drama that's going on. I don't know any shit that's going on. All I know is I'm a YouTuber. I want to make content for my viewers. I love all you viewers to death. You know, it's our 1 year anniversary. We're just vibing out. You know, this new year coming up is going to be blessed. You know, I got tons of content coming out for y'all. I don't get involved, but it's not fair to you. Respect, fam. No, I appreciate you. I know you don't get involved. Just that's why I asked you because I figured you would know. Because I know you watch more than one channel. Crazy how people always start in drama. I know, and people know I don't like drama. I try to stay out the mix my best I can. Like, look at what that one dude from Australia. I didn't say a word. I sat there and just put out content after content after content, like 30 shorts in like a month. I just there's just so much content I put out in like a week or some shit, like 30 shorts and like a bunch of videos, lives. Now this time with Puzzle and the Broken Misfits, I haven't said a word. I didn't say shit. Didn't say no nothing. You know, me and Ellis have just been pumping out the content. You know, 11 videos now, 11 interviews, and I don't plan to stop doing content. And I don't plan on talking about other people's channels either. You feel me? Unless I'm directly working with the channel, interviewing the channel, then I don't have any reason to speak on the channel. You know what I mean? I don't care what other people watch. I don't care if my subscribers watch other people. You feel me? To keep up on what's going on in their genre. I don't care if my viewers watch other people. Just make sure I'm your favorite. All right? You know, I'm joking. That's real. Make sure I'm always your favorite. The guy you had beef with, what happened? Like, who started the beef? The American guy had beef with. No, I didn't have a beef with no American guy. It was an Australian guy. But all it was I fucking tried to interview the dude and try to give the guy a chance. He didn't even. He had like 10 subs. That was it. And then I just said, "Fuck it. I ain't fucking dealing with this. I ain't getting involved." Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and go back and forth with anyone. Keep doing you, Eddie. Pave your own lane. Fuck what them other dudes are doing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to do, brother. Trying to do that, man. Like I said, me and Embassy are brainstorming a new channel name for this new year. We're gonna have a new channel name. It's probably gonna be like I'm gonna do a poll. I'm probably gonna do a poll in our community, 4 different channel names. Okay, you guys are gonna try to vote on the best one. Okay, that's gonna be on New Year's Eve. Okay, New Year's Eve, we're voting on the new channel name. So please, everybody, make sure you go to the community and vote. We're gonna give you 4 channel names for this channel that we're gonna change the channel name. Eddie is his Eddie is his own lane. Eddie is in his own lane. Thank you, Muffin Man. Appreciate you. Canadian prison stories. Toronto prison stories. You feel me? Like I didn't. That's why I want to get Canadian out of it because I don't speak on all of Canada. I realized that, and I realized, damn, I don't speak on anywhere in Canada but Ontario and Toronto. So I don't speak on BC, Quebec, Nova Scotia. You know what I mean? Nova Scotia. I don't speak on all of it. It's like if someone you lived in the USA and called it American jail stories. You know what I mean? Like when I started the channel, I hadn't done YouTube before. It was my very first time doing YouTube. I didn't have a fucking experience, you know. I didn't have experience what I do now. I was just trying to make the algorithm kind of know who I was by saying Canadian. I'm Canadian. You know. But yeah, fashion muffins, no doubt. Yeah, and there is some similarities between differences too. Prison stories from the six. Oh, damn, G. Prison stories from the six. I like that. Prison talk with Ed. Damn. I like this shit. You guys are brainstorming. I did all my time on the East Coast and I can relate to some of your stories and not others. Okay, cool. That's understandable, bro. We're not in the same country and stuff like that. And Toronto is a lot different than a lot of the United States, but it is more similar to the East Coast. If I had to say between the East and the West Coast, it would be more similar to the East Coast. You can name a series that. Oh, cool. I'm in Canada, but in Nova Scotia. Oh, okay, okay. That's what you meant by the East Coast. My bad. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, and that's why I don't want to speak on all of Canada. It's kind of why I don't. You know what I mean? Like when I started the channel, I didn't really know what to call it, and this is what I called it. The reason I called it War Stories is because when you're sitting in your cell with your homies, with your cellie, and you're bored and on lockdown, you'd be like, yo, homie, tell me some war stories. You know, what'd you do out on the street? When you're out on the street, tell me back in the day when you were younger, growing up. Any war stories you got to tell me? You know, talking time into six. Dang. Trading war stories. Damn. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all of you, man. So we got 18 minutes left, guys, and it's Christmas. Okay, we're gonna go for the 18 minutes, and we're gonna call it. All right. Love each and every one of you guys, man. Let's get that likes up to 30. We got 29 likes. We need one more like to hit 30, guys. Let's do that, man. Let's do that for Christmas. All right. Let's do that for me. Let's do that for Endlessly. Let's get this on a positive thing. Don, were the Joes you were in predominantly white, black, or native? I'm gonna guess this, and if he was in Nova Scotia, I'm gonna say white. Pretty evenly mixed. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Cool. It's actually not bad when it's evenly mixed because then nobody has more power than anyone. Um, in Penetang, it's mostly white. In Lindsay, it's mostly mixed. And in Toronto, like the West and the Don, it's mostly Jamaican. And in Maplehurst, and in Tayak, it's like 30 likes. Appreciate you. Whoever just did that last like, respect, man. Appreciate you. Everybody hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, please. We're trying to make it, you know what I mean? We're trying to make it to that 600 before New Year's, and we're getting up there. I think we're at like 580 now. Appreciate everybody that's been new and subscribing. Appreciate all of you guys. Looking good. I bet you have some prison shower stories. Huh? People, man, I'm telling you. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Message deleted. You deleted message. Come on, guys, man. Stop this. This is freaking supposed to be Christmas Eve. You're supposed to be having a good time here, man. Supposed to be relaxing. You know, me and my girlfriend Endlessly are out here. Oh, Jig Jag is just don't worry. Don't worry who Jig Jag is. Jig Jag's my family. I haven't spoken to in a very long time, and I have to talk to him behind the scenes because he doesn't understand. He doesn't know what's going on. I guess, so I haven't spoken to my family in a long time, And if they followed me on Instagram or any social medias, they would know what's going on in my life. If they followed my YouTube channel, they would know what's going on in my life. But they happen to pop up every freaking couple of months, every 3 months, like God knows. And they just keep asking the same question over and over. I just need to talk to my little cousin behind the scenes. That's all. Because he's asking questions that are not for YouTube. About something that has nothing to do with YouTube, has nothing to do with anything that has to do with personal things between me and Endlessly, and things to do with my prior life. That's all. Nothing against him. He's a good kid. You just gotta talk to him behind the scenes, that's all. Yeah. Yeah, man. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, anybody in my family that's watching. Merry Christmas, Jig Jag and the rest of the family. Shout out to you and the rest of the family. Shout out to the rest of your brothers and sisters. Shout out to your mom, your dad, everybody, your grandma. You know, R.I.P. my cousin Jay. I love my viewers, love my subscribers. Most importantly, I love my girlfriend endlessly, Stephanie Melly, Stephanie Rayner. That's her given name. Soon to be Stephanie. Hopefully, soon to be Stephanie Grazer. You feel me? Yeah, that's the best thing that's happened to me. And it's been the last 84 days of something I just can't explain. It's very personal, and the amount of time that me and her have spent together, most people probably wouldn't understand. They probably think it's kind of weird. But yeah, we've spent a lot of time together in the last 84 days. I'd say probably at least 15 hours a day, and it's kind of crazy. And we work together, and we're just madly in love. And we've been through a lot to keep our love. We've been through a lot of proving our love to each other. Like she said, she left her husband for me, and football games at Allegiant Stadium, and Raiders games in Vegas. You know what I mean? She's done a lot for me to prove to me that she wants to be with me, and she loves me, and I love her, and she's going to be living here very shortly in the next week. And we have the tracking thing, we got the plane ticket money, everything's good to go. And you're going to be seeing her here very shortly on the channel and on our couple channel. And I'm just going to keep making content for you guys. Dang, that freaking last puff I did off that vape freaking went in my eye and freaking giving me a headache, like literally like right in here. It's weird. You're back? Okay. 30 likes. Appreciate all of you, man. 10 minutes till Christmas, you guys. 10 minutes till Christmas. Oh, we got 13 people left. We got friggin' 9 minutes till Christmas. I'm going to start saying bye to everybody. There's a poll going on in the top of the chat. 57% of people say yes. I'm an hour ahead of you. Oh, okay. Well, you're an hour ahead of me, but I go by Vegas time. So right now, to me, it's actually like 8:51 right now. Because for the past 85 days, I've changed my clocks in my house to Vegas time. Yeah, I'm crazy, aren't I? But I want to be on the same time as my old lady, and I don't have a set time that I got to do things, so that's what it is. I tell my stepkid, if I see Santa in here, I'm tying him up and taking the presidents. Yeah, boy. That's sick, bro. Yo, Mr. Diddy, me and you gotta follow each other on IG, bro. Me and you gotta do some content come the new year, man. You're cool, you're funny. And damn, I freaking don't ever do a French inhale, guys. Damn. I never had freaking my eyeball hurt from a freaking. I never had my eyeball hurt from that before. Damn, that's weird. From this, from freaking the pen thing, right? I was like, took a puff, and I got up and started walking over there, and I always like do a ghost. Right? I go, and the smoke goes here, and well, when I was walking, I guess it kind of went up into my eyeball. 11:52. So let's smash some likes. If anybody forgot to smash the like or the subscribe button, please do so. I'm gonna start saying bye to everybody. All right. Peace out. Jack Daniels, thanks for all the comments. Ever see vapes or carts in jail? Nah, never. I didn't even know what vapes or carts were until like I knew it. Cigarette vapes were. I didn't know what these vapes were until this year when I started smoking weed again. When I started smoking weed again because of these vapes. I never really smoked weed before these vape things. I knew what they were. Because I just hate the whole fucking process of having to roll it up and go outside. Because this is vapor, it's not smoke. So you're getting the carts from a disposal. Yeah, dispensary, yeah. For sure. Yeah, it's fucking it's all legal, it's all legit, it's all legalized. But yeah, peace Eddie, Merry Christmas. Peace Nick, Merry Christmas. Peace Don, Merry Christmas. It's legal here, so we don't have dispose anymore. Really? No, we have dispensaries though. We have like little stores, not dispensaries, but like there's stores. You just go to like regular stores. They have weed shops, like how we have LCBOs, liquor stores all over Canada. It's like that. Now we have little weed stores all over Canada. Eddie, hit me up, homie. Have a good night. I will, Mr. Muffin Man. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you, Mr. Muffin Man. Word, okay, okay. Yeah, night, Mr. Diddy, night, Don, night, Muffin Man, night, Zog, night, Nick. Merry Christmas to all y'all. Everybody that came to the live, all the LTF chat. Don, JJ, Mr. Muffin Man, Mr. Diddy, obviously, endlessly. Some couple trolls, weirdos that we won't mention. Oh, man. Big J Biz. And J Biz and everybody else that was here. Appreciate all of you guys. I'll see you in the new year, or maybe we'll put some content out. Or actually, probably before that. Let me see what's next Saturday. Today is this. Next Saturday is New Year's Eve. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna be going live New Year's Eve. Okay, we'll probably do a poll and ask you guys if you want me to go live New Year's Eve, because now that we've done the whole year straight, I might take a little bit off. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to see what's up. See if we can get that subscriber count up. See what's going on. Maybe I'll keep doing it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to brainstorm on this and really talk to my subs and really see what people want. All right, everybody. So I hope everybody has a good Christmas Eve, and we'll see you in the next one. All right. Love you. Music, yeah. Go on Weed Maps if you don't want smaller, shadier establishments. Cool. See you, bro. Peace. Yeah, peace to all of you guys, man. We're at 11:56. Probably on the stove. It probably says something different. Who knows? Whatever. A matter of minutes. Feel me? We're good. We did 2 hours and 50 minutes. All right, everybody. Getting a little bit of a headache. I'm gonna take off. All right, everybody. I love all y'all. Peace out. Good night.